all through the night. Spooky fam, don't be late. Grab your snacks and celebrate. We're the weird ones, it's our fate. Yes, we brought the potato. You're watching Spooky Fam. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Spooky Fam. Oh yeah.
Hello.
We're live.
Hello.
What's up,
Gills
everyone?
is in the chat today here.
That's right.
Or the... Okay,
I'm
maybe
alive.
I'll look at that when we're done with the movie. Paige is here, and she has her new merch on.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Edie. Hi, Davey. Bob was lurking.
What's going on, Edie? What's up, Rebecca? Hey, Davey. What's up, man? I'm here.
We are doing the 1925 version Phantom of the Opera, which means we can watch it muted on screen. This is the public domain version, so yes, it's not going to be pretty. Don't be stressed either. Probably all feeling the same thing, but you're all maniacs. I think Bob is correct there. I think you're going to have a great time, Edie, when you meet all your friends Sunday in your chat there. It's going to be fun for you. So you're going to be just fine. So, if you haven't already known, Paige is up to some cool stuff. Gills is up to some cool stuff, and now we're finally back here. Mage is at a concert right now. He says to everybody to have fun and enjoy the movie. He will be with us next weekend because it's his choice on Saturday. And then Friday, the Gringa is going to be on for Witchboard to join us. So that's gonna be fun. So, Gills, you haven't met the Gringa yet, have you?
No, in the chat, but not.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I haven't met her personally yet either, and I'm so excited.
So, I know that it freezes when I switch tabs, but movie chat is in the house, and they just said, "Oh my gosh, it's Gills. We thought you died."
No, I'm not dead. I know everybody said I got stabbed, but you know that's the thing about being like my father. We get killed all the time and come back. So
yes. Other people said, "We know he's not dead because we lurk on his streams. I'm quite confused why he starts off naked."
Because I have to be free. It makes me run like a cheetah. You know?
it makes him more aerodynamic when you have to make all those high jumps.
Yeah.
I love now that like I don't go first thing now, and that's probably why.
AI Gil boy.
Hey, I got clothes on now. Okay. I mean, barely. I got a helmet, you know, and kind of a chest piece. So
movie chat says a lot of them have seen this movie and a lot of them have not. So it's kind of like 50-50. Yes. We actually did Thing from Another World on Wednesday, and Paige was not a fan of it.
No.
She was not a fan of that one at all.
Oh, I love that movie. The 80s one is also really good.
Yeah, we haven't done that one. We're going to save that one for the remake, or not really. Well, that one's not really a remake, but it kind of is. So we'll save that one for May. But, you know, she was not a fan of it. The talking was kind of making her confused.
It was too fast-paced for me.
That's how I feel when I listen to trap music. That's why I don't like it.
I hear ya. I don't agree, but I hear ya.
But movie chat was also questioning why that movie seemed to go so fast, and I was like, I mean, they're rushing to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and also the movies back then weren't 3 hours long like they are now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't have the, it was more, expensive to have films in theaters, and the whole entertainment industry was quite different back then. So a lot of those more films from like the 40s and 50s are really only going to be about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
like this is considered long for back in the day because this is only like an hour and almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
but it is based off of a massive novel that's thousands of pages. So
yeah. The cool thing about when we do silent movies is even though we have to watch it muted, not that that makes a difference anyway, because you're just going to hear weird music anyway, but like we can actually commentate over it and have fun with it, like we did with Faust. If you guys remember
Yeah.
that. Movie chat remembers Faust. I made an idiot out of myself that whole time. That was just hilarious. So we're gonna have fun with it. I think the
Hey,
VR guy
Gator.
could stand in for him when he's gone.
You
Slacker.
know.
I'm glad your
Gator.
headache's almost gone, man. Hopefully it'll completely dissipate.
So, Lon Chaney Sr. is in this one, and I absolutely love this one. The taglines for it was "A million thrills to thrill millions."
Yes.
And for 1925, I mean, everybody takes a look at this movie at some point, whether you're a film student or not. Just people
Yes.
stumble upon it because there's a lot of memes, there's a lot of GIFs or GIFs or however the frick people say it, whatever. Hang me if I say it wrong, I don't care. So there's a lot of references to it, especially in even like pop culture. You'll see references to this movie and not even know it just because of the
Yeah.
design of
This is like
Lon
the
Chaney
start of
stuff.
the Universal Monsters too, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got Hunchback for
So-
Notre Dame, and then this one, and then
Mhm. Yeah,
then
the Hunchback of
Frankenstein
Notre
and
Dame with
Dracula.
Lon Chaney Sr. really makes me like queasy because he's doing all those stunts and everything. I'm like, oh gosh. But a little bit of trivia before we get into the movie. Lon Chaney's horrific self-applied makeup scene was kept secret right until the film's premiere. Not a single photograph of Chaney as the Phantom was published anywhere. And, they wanted it to be a complete surprise, and it was also a complete surprise to the actress. So when we get to that part and you see her scream, she's actually terrified. She had no idea
Yeah,
what to think of.
I would be scared too if I saw somebody look like that.
Yeah.
Real.
When Rupert Julian was first presented with the script, he simply said Lon Chaney or it can't be done. Let me see. Lon Chaney did all his own makeup, so like if you guys in movie chat are studying more special effects stuff, definitely check out Lon Chaney Sr. because he's definitely the great 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 grandfather of it all. The film's cameraman had a very strong reaction as Lon Chaney's unsuspected guinea pig. Chaney had summoned Van Anger to his dressing room without telling him why. When he got there, he was standing about a foot behind the actor. Chaney suddenly spun around in full Phantom makeup. He went on to say, "I almost wet my pants. I fell back over a stool and landed flat on my back." Chaney laughed so hard at me. And I was mad as hell and said, "Are you nuts?" And then Chaney, unable to talk clearly with his fake teeth in, spit out the fake teeth and said, "Never mind, Charlie. You already told me what I wanted to know."
you are frozen, Mercy.
I know. It's because I'm reading from a separate tab. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's StreamYard.
Is it? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I hope your mom's okay, Gator.
Oh no.
But it's not cold. It's like 50 degrees here. It's warm. It's warm today.
It was
But-
a very warm day today.
There's a lot of cool things that we are going to see in here. It's just going to be fun, relaxing Saturday. And Gills, are you streaming after tonight or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So after here, everybody meet up at the unofficial Lagoon After Dark and
Yeah,
see what zany adventures are going to happen on over there.
it'll probably be
That's where
about
we
30
go.
minutes after to give everybody time to go to the
Oh,
bathroom,
yeah.
maybe get a snack and stuff.
Get a
But yeah, I'll be
snack.
live.
And don't forget to link me afterwards, because sometimes
won't.
it shows and sometimes it doesn't.
I know YouTube's been real weird lately, so
So, movie chat says Paige looks like she's underwater. Is she at the lagoon too? Dun, dun, dun.
we're all at the lagoon here.
Considering this movie is quiet and we don't have to speak over it, I guess I could just go ahead and press play. So we
Yeah,
go.
all right, Phantom of the Opera, yeah.
Now, my dude says this version sounds boring.
Ah, hey.
But-
I'm not hearing
excited
anything.
to
Is there something
see
wrong
the
with it?
difference, so.
This one is more horror based.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Definitely. Definitely more horror based.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, this is like the only I only like this one, I think. And then I do like the Hammer
Mhm.
one, and then the Universal remake of this one's not too bad.
Mhm.
But I prefer this one. I think that this is the definitive version.
Oh no.
What?
My lights, they synced up again.
though. Yeah, this one is definitely concentrated more on the spooky side of the story.
Yeah, it's
You
more gothic
know,
horror for sure.
and 80 says, I have this soundtrack of us talking.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, me too.
I'm scared. I know this is the public domain version, but every time I press play with music from a public domain version, people sneak in their own music and then I get
Yes,
copyright strikes.
yes,
So that's
yeah.
why it's completely silent. Well, Rebecca, no, it's just that, like I said, if the music, sometimes people put in their own tracks and then that's how they do it, and I don't want us to get taken down. Movie chat wants to know, Gills, how come this is your favorite version, but Paige said her favorite version is Gerard Butler's?
Well, I think Paige has a crush on Gerard Butler. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. That's
You
probably
don't
has
know
to do it. Okay.
anything.
I think I like this version because of the practical effects of the makeup, and I think it's like I said, it's more like gothic horror, and I just think it's I don't really want to spoil anything, but there's a kind of like a masquerade ball scene in this that I think is just so awesome. Like there's a NECA figure of it that I'm probably gonna buy and do an unboxing video for on the channel, but I'm trying to see if I can snag it in a sale first.
Okay.
But if not, I'm still gonna buy it. But I just think this is like the definitive version because, like, honestly, there's nothing that's really been done like this before. I mean, I think did the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde silent film come out before this, or was this first? I can't remember.
That's a good question. Let me take
this is like I said, the start of like the Universal classic monster stuff. So I have a love for it for that. And I had always wanted to see this film, right? But it was really hard to find in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my grandma had it on VHS. And when she passed, I got her VHSs. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
And of course, I put it in and there was no sound. So I was like, oh my God, it's busted. And then I was like, oh, it's a silent film. And then I figured it out because I kept turning up the volume, on my TV. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I was like, oh, it's a silent film. And it blew my mind. I sat there and I read it. This was like one of the first silent films that I'd ever really seen. And it spawned a love for it because then I saw Nosferatu, the Dr. Jekyll, the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari or whatever.
Oh, yeah. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is like one of my favorites.
Yes,
and
that's
to answer your question, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde came out in 1920. So, yes, it came out before this one.
Okay. So, but even still, Metropolis too. Then I started that, and then when I started studying film in college, I studied all the silent films and German Expressionism. So, I just think this is like I feel like it's ahead of its time, and I think that you have to use your imagination for this film in some regards, which I think is kind of
very artistic.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a lost thing because nowadays films like, they're written so you can also watch it while you're on your phone, so it's just kind of like this. You actually have to pay attention. And I don't know. Right. I liked it. I feel like it absorbs you into the narrative. And I just love how the Phantom's portrayed. And it's just awesome.
Like,
I think Lon Chaney's amazing. Really yeah. He's a great actor in this.
Look, to be fair, I've never seen this before. So,
well, it's very artistic. I love the silent horror and the 1930s horror is really what got me into the whole genre. Honestly.
Yeah.
Just because of how artsy it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like it. Mr. Scrunch is going to be the soundtrack he's playing right now.
All right, Gator. Well, have a good night, man.
Have a good night, Gator. I do like the text for this version too, so you're not like, hey.
Oh, I know. Some of the texts are like super small.
So bad because they can't restore it really well. This guy's just like, hey, do I got news for you? If you sell your soul right here, you can have this whole house.
Sign below the line and live deliciously, yes.
Movie chat wants to know if we will make sure Gills is here when we do the 2025 Dracula.
Sure.
Is
is that the one that's like just the remake of the Stoker, or is that
it's not a remake of the Stoker? No, it's actually in Europe. It's called Dracula Love Tale, so it's a little bit different. It's not bad.
So that's the same version. It's just the American version.
Basically, the Americans just put it as Dracula, and that's why people hate
Okay.
it, because they're expecting more action. But no, it's kind of like the side of Dracula, like it's through his eyes instead of like everything else. You know what I mean? It's kind of I like it because it's like a gothic horror. But if you don't like gothic horror, then people aren't gonna like it. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here if it's on, if it's on Saturday,
yeah, I'll make it a Saturday. We'll make sure that you're here for that.
because that's with what's his name, right? Who was in Inglorious Bastards or whatever.
The guy that looks like a fish from SpongeBob, yes.
Yeah, he's Van Helsing, right?
Yeah. Did your baby just yell potato? No, he just yells. That's what he does now. He found his box. But, his voice. Sorry, I was reading the box
Hey,
here.
he's singing to me.
Now he's laughing. He's like, oh, hello, we're just creepy old men, that's all. We are not children, we're creepy old men. That's fine. Mr. Scrunch is narrating the movie for us.
Yes, tally ho. We're on the
Yes,
road.
tally ho, my good sir. All right,
Well,
now we can discuss business.
La, da, 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 la, da, da.
I just think it's I think it's funny how hold on, I'm turning Paige's mic up a little bit. There we go. I think it's funny how like all the doorways and furniture look so big in these movies. Like I
Yeah.
just keep noticing it. I just keep
I also really love the sets in this. I think they're really phenomenal, especially
Mhm.
for the time period.
Absolutely. They actually had to take the time to make it decent, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
again, the audience had no idea. Imagine being the first set of people to see this too. How
Yeah.
intriguing this had to be, because you're not even used to films moving yet. And then on top of that, you got the organ music playing in person, and then you see Lon
Mhm.
Chaney do that reveal. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to talk to somebody that
Yeah.
was like in the theater back then.
I wish I still had the footage, but I did a kind of Mystery Science 3000 with this
Mhm.
film when I was in college,
Yeah.
and I showed it to my professor, and like it was really well received. It was kind of stupid or whatever, but I wish I still had it. Otherwise, I would totally post it on the channel.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Um,
awesome.
But I can't. Yeah, that was so long ago that I can't find it.
This guy's like, "What do you mean I can't win the mustache Olympics?" And he's like, "Sir, you have to grow it out a little bit more. Yours is a little too thin. Mine is more robust. It's whiter, but it's more robust."
Yeah, he needs it out a little bit more.
Yeah,
He's
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 like,
uh,
I need more wax for my beard. Yeah, and another time when I was in college too, I got like 2 certificates in computer animation and graphics and stuff. And so what we ended up doing, we joined forces with the theater kids, and they were going to do the Phantom of the Opera play, right? So then what we decided to do, and if I'm not mistaken, we were the first kind of like production to mix 3D animation with stage performance. And I designed a bunch of the statues that were behind, like kind of in the masquerade ball part, and then of course my professor designed the chandelier and the chandelier scene part, right? And we worked on that for a long time. So one of the first things that I officially worked on was the Phantom of the Opera, and so I always have a soft spot, excuse me, for this film and just the story in general. And I love this shot right here. I think it's awesome. Like I love like the little demon in the door. You see the Phantom go by. It's so well shot, and everyone's screaming. I just love the whole design element of all of this. And I remember that when I got, basically quote unquote hired on to work on it, I went home and immediately watched this again. And I remember my professor and the director also encouraged everybody to watch this version of the film because we wanted to add a little horror into it. Because some versions don't, they kind of make it more of a romance, which it is, to be fair. And this still has
it's an unhealthy one, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely an unhealthy, but this one definitely leans more into the horror. And I hope if Guillermo del Toro does it, he does it more like this version. I know he said he wants to. Gil Lord Alex. Yeah.
I think this would be a fantastic one to be brought back to life if the right people did it.
Yeah, I think Del Toro could do it. Like
Mhm.
he would. I mean, his Frankenstein was so magnificent that I think that he
Absolutely.
would suit this style.
Absolutely, I agree. I think he's the only modern director that could do it. I think everybody
Yeah.
else would try to do more of a, like sensational.
Yeah, it would be over the
Sort
Isn't he
of
top.
also
thing.
the one who's doing the bride as well?
No,
No.
no, no.
No.
That's
No.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know how I'll feel about that.
I want to see it, but I'm
I want to see
afraid
it too.
I'm afraid it's gonna be bad,
Me too.
like modern audience bad. I'm
Me
afraid it's
too.
gonna be. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know.
If I
Kristen
like it,
Bell's
then you
great.
probably won't like it. Let's just put it that way.
No, I'll go in it neutral, but from what I've seen, I don't have high expectations, and I feel like there's just a hidden snarkiness to it because I feel like I don't know.
It's the Gyllenhaal family,
I'm-
so there is.
No, I'm gonna say this with all the love in my heart. When it comes to female directors, for some dumb reason, instead of just being, hey, you know what? I'm a director. I worked hard for this spot. They get a chip on their shoulder, and there's always like this hidden weird agenda in their work that I
Yeah.
kind of don't like, and it pisses me off because it's like, you got the job, sis. Stop trampling on the people that were men and women that like your shit. Stop
I just
trampling
want it to
on
be.
them,
I just want it to be kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde story.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm hoping it's going to be, because like one of the trailers looks like that, but then the more recent trailers, and then just
Looks
the fact
weird.
that like everybody in the news entertainment news media is just like, it's the best thing ever. It makes me
Yeah.
wonder if it's like bought or if it's bad. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to go in open-minded, but
Me
I don't know
too.
if I'm going to
Because we might be
pay money.
surprised.
Yeah. I love Christian Bale, and he'll probably
Me
be good at it.
too.
Is this my favorite silent film? Ooh, that's really hard, to be honest with you. I would have to say, God, I want to say Dr. Caligari, but I really like Dante's Inferno. I think that
Mhm.
actually might be my favorite silent film.
Good
But this
choice.
is also like, yeah, so hard.
I'm
This
sorry.
would be like my second one, maybe my second favorite.
The expressions that they have right now when he's telling the tale is just so
Yes.
mesmerizing when we watch this stuff.
Now, the reason why I think I would pick Dante's Inferno over this one, and this one's great. There's no slight against this film at all. It's just so many people, and you can see it now. Like, there has not ever been another Dante's Inferno film
Nope.
ever made, and a lot of people say, "Oh, it's because it can't be done." And I strongly disagree with that, because
I
if you look
disagree
at the silent film, it's really great. And yeah, you could argue, well, there's a difference between a silent film and a talking picture. Obviously, there is, but you can still see that there's a transitional shots. You can still see how you can turn it into a speaking film. You would just have to make it like the poem. They would have to speak like the poem, otherwise I think it would be kind of weird.
Especially since like that one was ahead of its time to begin with, and more kind of modern. That one would be, I think, okay to transfer over into the newer stuff. Thank you, movie chat. Some of them did understand what I meant about female directors. Thank you for understanding.
I totally agree with you. That's why I can't. That's why I'm concerned for the film. Like, it's like, I don't want to know what college you graduated from. Just make a good film, you know? Like,
80 says, I love how the ballerinas all move in unison like a school of fish.
Yeah. Fish in the chat.
Yeah.
Ballerina in the chat. And I think it's cool too with this too. Like, they have the giant Egyptian statue. Like, just this, the background on this is just so cool. And that's where I'm seeing like Del Toro. Like,
and how he pops right out like that. It's fantastic.
Del Toro would capture these grandiose sets and make it all, you know, like he would have all of that. Like, look at all the great atmospheric storytelling in Frankenstein. Like, you can see that in this too, you know.
When we get to the part where she sees the phantom reveal and stuff like that, I think like that area and part of the film is what I think you like from the camera, like the angles and stuff and the expressions. That's why I like silent films. Like I like to show you these sometimes just
like
because
I've seen some. I can't say that I'm knowledgeable in a lot, and especially because like I only did a semester where we touched base for like 2 or 3 films.
Yeah.
You know, and that was like
Probably the
18
top
years
3
ago.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I definitely like watched the Three Stooges a lot with my dad.
Yeah.
And I think that's partially why I'm just so animated, is because my dad showed me all of this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why
and
I am
Charlie
too.
Chaplin as well. Like his earlier films and stuff. So
The all-female Ghostbusters still sucks. Yeah, I didn't care
I
for
couldn't
it.
even give it a chance.
My issue is
I watched it all and like, yeah.
my issue is it tries too hard. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You
A
guys
lot of
already got the
remakes suck,
spot.
in my opinion.
Me too, but that's why remake month is gonna be interesting because most of the choices are coming from the movie chat. So.
Yeah, I was about to
Please
say they're
be
fine
nice
the way they
on
are.
me.
Yeah.
Please be nice on me.
Oh come on! You survive things. You can survive anything.
Yeah, true.
Come on! If you can survive things and wicked worlds, you can survive anything.
True.
I do like this set here too. It's just
Yeah.
like what is going on here? But movie chat says, Paige, I kind of like that you don't know much about the silent film because I will have questions for you after the film.
Okay.
Ooh,
See, it's always a
alright.
good thing. You don't need to. That's the cool thing about the panel is like some of us have seen it, some of us have not. You know what I mean? Like it all changes. Sleepy Paige may pay a visit tonight. Oh yeah,
No.
she was just not digging Thing from Another World, and that's Davey's favorite movie.
Yeah, Thing from Another World's
I'm
great.
so sorry. I am so sorry. I tried.
We're supposed to be honest on the panel, so I would hate it if you were like, "Oh, I loved it," and you didn't.
To also be fair, like that week and up until literally the other night, I was working on 75 different designs. So I could have also been a little tired from that.
No, I could kind of see like why you wouldn't like if the talking was too fast paced. Like it is a special quality of kind of.
I have like an audio processing disorder, so like
yeah,
I'll definitely say what, and by the time I get done saying what, I already understand what you're saying. So.
See, Davey said I'd rather you be honest too. That's how we are over here at the panel. I love how they're going on.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Oh, I love
yeah.
this chandelier. Like
yeah,
shot, I really like.
You're gonna see so many things that are like artsy in this one.
Yeah, this is a very beautifully shot film for sure.
And you guys think about the cameras back then, how heavy and how everything
Yes.
was.
Oh,
And they still managed to do this, and I think that's what a lot of people like. They crap on silent films, but they don't seem to think of everything that went into it.
No, they don't.
Movie chat says the asbestos curtain.
Oh, yep. Honestly, yeah, probably.
Probably. I hear a lot of rumors, Raoul. Be careful. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna go this way. We did see Phantom of the Opera on Broadway when my band and chorus went to New York City for a field trip, and that was actually not bad.
Oh, cool.
Our eyebrows almost got burnt off from the pyro. That's how close we were.
Wow.
That's freaking cool.
And it was actually really exciting, except for like the weirdo fangirlies in the front who were acting like it was a Taylor Swift concert, and I was just like, y'all chill. Like,
see, this is sometimes why I can't go to things, because like I get being excited.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna bust out my eardrum, girl, we got a problem.
But it was actually really cool to see, and that was the main reason why I went on that trip, because I do not like New York City at all. It's the only time I've been there. I don't see there's a McDonald's that's super expensive, and there's some pizza place, like, okay, and then everyone's like, oh, look at Central Park. It's like, do you guys not know where I come from? I come from freedom. Like, Central Park doesn't look cool to me. It'd be so cool to be part of movies back then. You're not making movies, you're inventing them. That'd be cool. That's a good point, Davey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. That's why, like, most of the time whenever I hear criticisms on silent films, I can already tell, like based upon what it's saying, that this is someone that has no idea what they're talking about when it comes to
Mhm.
film. So I just kind of automatically view their opinion as invalid. I mean, I
Yeah.
still listen to what they say, but then
Of
I'm just
course.
like, well, if the shoe fits, it fits, kind of thing. So it's nothing to really take serious.
Mhm.
Now, if you do understand, you're just like, well, I just don't like it or something like that,
That's
then that's something
different.
different, right? But like, you gotta understand back then, like Davey said, like this is the start of like film,
Yeah.
So,
Still
and this
like
film still is relevant today. I mean, you can see how much it's influenced, like Mercy was saying, like you're gonna see so many references that you may not even have realized, and
Mhm.
so it's just awesome. It's a good time.
So, professional 1920s silent movie cameras were heavy, tripod mounted, and constructed from wood or metal, weighing over 30 to 50 plus pounds before adding accessories or film magazines.
Oh dang.
While
Dang,
the
dang.
You will triumph over Paris. Paris will worship you. That's how I imagine he speaks. He's just, maybe it was like he drinks too much wine, and that kind of slurs a little bit. I wonder how he played I wonder what his voice sounded like when he was playing the character.
I always get curious about that too when I see silent movies. I'm like, I wonder how, like, what accent did they use? What kind
Yeah.
of were they inspired by? Because they're actually like saying the script, so it's
Yeah.
not awkward. They're not just, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
they're talking. So the hand cranked portable models weighed 4.5 pounds, which was the standard studio cameras of the era, but they didn't successfully get everything. So you got to think it was 30 to 50 plus pounds before adding all the accessories, and they had to lug that thing around.
Yeah.
Use pulleys. Girl kind of looks like Mercy. Yeah, I get told I look like a lot of silent film stars. When I was younger, I did like a Theta Vera photo shoot. I gotta find it. But this is
Cool.
totally my creepy version, and what inspired like a lot of my style in high school and stuff like that. A lot of people are like, I'm inspired by the 80s. I'm like, I'm inspired by the 1880s, bitch.
Yeah, the 1880s.
I love this right here too. It's just like,
Yes.
Here's your list of, medicinals that we're going to be sending.
I like how the Phantom is like talking smack to people with like really elegantly cursive hand notes.
Right.
Yeah.
He's even got his grammar correct. He's like got the commas and everything. Like he's making
Nazi.
sure, yeah.
The silhouette kind of looks like Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, in a way it does. Yeah.
Kind of.
Christine Diaz's friends are plotting again.
I have the pencil here. It's my fidget toy right now.
You're fine. You're good.
When we were doing the whole Hammer, I had really thought about doing their version of the Phantom, but I wanted to
I think we should do that.
So that's what I was gonna say. I know a lot of people in my chat and secret chat and just here or Spooky Fam, they've been wanting more Hammer. So I think what we'll do is we'll definitely show the Phantom of Hammers.
Considering Paige has never seen a Hammer film, I really think we do need to show her things. We
Yes.
definitely need to show her The Devil Rides Out because people
Yes.
do want to rewatch.
Yeah,
So
that's a good.
I was thinking of maybe doing a rewatch months when we have the whole haunt thing going on. That way it's like stuff we've already seen and we don't have to like worry about, if we miss
for
much.
sure.
So for the Halloween spirit, maybe we'll do a rewatch. I know The Devil Rides Out is what Movie Chat wants her to see. And then I was thinking, any other Hammer movies that we may have missed.
Yeah,
give her a taste of that.
I definitely think we should do the Phantom of the Opera, and then I want to do one of the other Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde one. I can't remember what that one's called. And I'm sure we'll do Sister Hyde too again because I know a lot of people want that.
That's another one that they want her to see because of the acting and the transitions. So I was thinking that'd be perfect if we just do a revisit of Hammer Horror in October.
For sure.
So I
and then add some notes. Go ahead.
Also, I think what's really funny is my birthday lands on right before a weekend, and we should watch 31 for my 31st birthday.
Yeah, I love the Rob Zombie one. I love that one actually.
I like that one too.
I like how like it just feels like an old 70s film from the Grindhouse. That's why I loved it. Like it felt like it felt like they found an old 70s film. Like it
I
just
want whatever this
Yep.
woman's on right now. Sorry guys, I just got distracted
No, you're
by your
good.
face.
I think that's actually like my favorite Rob Zombie movie outside of like Lords of Salem.
I agree. Lords of Salem was great too, and that's another one that got a lot of shit
for me.
Yeah, House of Thousand Corpse is good too. Yeah.
I used to do the baby laugh in the tall grass outside and freak my parents out. It was
I don't
fantastic.
expect anything less from you.
Hey, look, it's like the guys from the Muppets.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. He's like, I brought my zooming molecule.
He's like, yeah, here's a telegram, and it's just like,
yeah,
we saw what you did last night.
Yeah, whoa.
She's like, oh no, I showed my ankles last night twice. I'm sorry, I confess.
Ooh, Scott.
Oh, what a whore! No.
He's like, here's your ticket for that. Write out your confession. Davey says, I watched a Western show that depicted the first movies in the Old Wild West and how important they were for culture and for people to escape. Exactly.
Escape.
That sounds like a new Ford model.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I call all the escapes. I'm like, the escape. No wonder why at the dealership they always thought I was on drugs.
You say that and this guy like looks up intensely.
Yeah, I know.
That
was so perfect. Oh my god.
That's why I love when we have to commentate over silent films, because you never know where it's gonna like. What was it? We were watching like Foster or whatever, and I said that thing in your pants, and the actor like looks in his pants, and I'm just like,
yes. Oh my god, that was so great. Oh.
She's like, I showed my ankles.
Or the meme that came of last week's stream or earlier this week's stream. Oh my gosh, that one had me dying.
Well, let me. I don't know if I still have.
Yeah,
it.
Faust was great. That was a great one. That's when we also showed all those other kind of silent film stuff, right? And then I think one of them got like, I got like striked, and then they removed it. They were like, my fault. And I was like, yeah, like what the heck? All of this is like public domain or whatever.
We had to turn down the volume or some shit. Movie chat says there's a Hammer version of Phantom of the Opera. Yes, please.
It's very different, I will say. It is very
Hammer.
different. And I can see how, like, because I know, like, I like it, but I can see how some people will hate it, like, actually hate it. Like, not, oh, it was okay. Like, I can see that one being very divisive.
I don't know. I feel like nothing as bad as divisive as Repo was, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
to be fair, they also just put it on Tubi, by the way. So for anyone who did enjoy it, it's on Tubi.
Paige just took your picture? Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that serious, but I'm just meaning like some people will just probably be like, well, that was a waste of time.
I think maybe we will do Devil Rides Out, Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde, and then the Phantom of the Opera. That way she gets warmed up with the Hammer style.
Yeah. And then I definitely want to show the other two.
Yeah, I caught all films. You guys. I'm a photographer. Don't you remember?
What'd you say, Gills? I'm sorry.
And then maybe show the other two Mummy films that they did as well.
Agree.
We didn't show those. And then there's we could also do the what was it, Kronos, the vampire or whatever, Captain Kronos. Yeah,
there's a lot. I think
so
we just did
many,
the core ones, right?
Yeah, we did the core ones.
We got so many side quests.
I threw little obscure ones in there, but for the most, it was all like the iconic ones. Yeah.
What's the one with the bridal fluid? That was the corpse vanishes with Bela Lugosi.
Oh no! Here comes the chandelier scene. Oh, it froze? Oh no, it's just never mind.
Could you imagine how scary that had to be?
I would have literally
They killed Conrad. We told him to move.
We can run. I like how they're all like, oh.
Well, that's why I never buy VIP here ever again.
Yes. This is the 50th time it's happened, and he's over here just like, oh, I'm still on a trip. He's like I'm on those
delayed reaction ever.
He's like, I'm on those drugs that Paige lady gave me.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, he calls it bridal fluid, Rebecca, because like they were stealing the life essence out of the brides in that movie. I love how they would old school run in this. I wonder what the director
Yes.
told them to do. Like, just panic, and they're just like, oh, okay, I'll put arms up over here and just
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo run in place.
Yeah,
and all
Scooby-Doo
this
running
kind of
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
So
Almost like how we all are doing on the month.
that guy's face is so
Yes.
judgmental. It's fantastic.
I
He's
know.
like,
I was just about to say he's like, I am amongst peasants.
Yes.
Why
I have
is
a
that
bow
your
tie.
face, Mercy?
It is my face. That is my face through everything these days.
I feel
There's
like you
just-
were him in another life.
Probably.
Oh, I love this shot too.
Me
It's
too.
so
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
It looks like a
Yeah.
super villain kind of thing.
It
going
does.
on.
It really is. It's very like comic booky. I love it.
Like comic book Batman and
Yeah,
like the Joker's
yeah.
running in the background
Yes.
or something.
It's so awesome. I always one thing I'll say is even if I like get bored and sometimes don't know what to watch, I'll just put this on the side TV and just like have it on, and I don't have to worry about the volume. So it's kind of nice.
Gills Movie Chat has a request for your channel.
Okay, what's up?
They want Melkor to review the 60s Batman.
Okay, that could happen. He's probably not gonna like it, but it could happen. The Adam West.
they said I know. That's why I want him to do it. Duh.
Fun fact about Adam West: he went to what we consider around my area called the Nationals, where like all the cars and stuff come, and he was right up by the Batmobile, and I mouthed off Adam West because I wasn't about to pay $55 just to get a picture with him off of my phone.
Oh yeah, no. There better be a
And at
professional
the time,
camera.
I was like 11 years old, so I just mouthed off like Adam West, like he was nothing.
Wow.
My thing is,
That's
if you're
actually
using
pretty
your
cheap
phone-
these days. Honestly,
That's what
when
I'm
you go
saying.
to-
Like it
when
was
you go
cheap,
to
but at the same
cons.
time, it was a recession back then too.
Well,
So,
my
like,
thing is, if I'm paying $50, there better be professional cameras
that's
somewhere.
what I'm not off of my cheap ass phone. Remember,
Yeah.
this is back in like 2009, 10.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
I was just like, you know what,
I graduated
old
high
man.
school in 2009.
Old.
Your mother.
I like how this girl's just like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Ah, la, la.
She's like, I'm on so many medications.
Yes, she
now."
looks like, yeah. The doctor said to take the pills separately, but I didn't listen.
Yes.
Literally me, the week after getting my
He's
wisdom
like-
teeth taken out.
Uh-oh.
He's
like,
like, hey, baby.
Hello.
Do you
Hello,
not
ma'am.
feel that? Because he is touching you, ma'am.
She's
Like,
like,
man,
those
I
are
am
some
good
so many
pills.
I
drugs.
can't feel my body.
She's like,
I can't
then-
feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Yeah.
But I love it.
oh yeah,
Bruce
that looks
Lee and
completely
Green
normal.
Hornet.
I feel like that would be scarier than his face underneath, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
Did he just take a puppet face?
yes, pretty much. You guys finally got rid of Mage.
Yeah, I battled him for the last 3 letters of her name.
He is at a
I won.
concert tonight, Roger.
Yeah,
He
he's
will be
rocking
with
out
us next
tonight.
week.
No. Let's tell them the truth, guys. We battled for the last 3 letters of our name.
Okay. Oh,
And I won.
Okay. All right.
He's
all right.
recovering. He's not dead. But he's recovering.
I think next Saturday is Redwoods, which is Mage's pick, Gills. It's a found footage he shows. I'm not
Okay.
sure if you've seen that one.
I don't know. I don't know what that is at all. So that sounds
So
interesting.
this is gonna be fun. I've never seen
Yeah.
this either. Roger still spells his name
Roger
wrong,
still
too.
spells his names wrong. Look not upon my mask, but within.
Look at her. She's kind of like, well, you know, the emo in me is setting
He-
in, and I kind of like the darkness you're giving me.
Yeah.
It's like when finally she took the
Pain,
cough
what the
medicine
hell was
and she's
that?
like, I was gonna be
Somebody please make a meme out of that.
I
Somebody,
hope somebody
please.
got that.
Oh my god.
I don't know if they did, but
Oh
holy
my
crap.
god, that was so perfect.
I like.
Go
I
back
looked
and find it.
I looked up and like she was frozen like that
I
for
know,
a minute,
I
and I was
know.
like, "What is going on?" Couldn't tell if you were freezing, sneezing, or what. Like I was like, "What?" I do like the shadows here too with the lighting. Like that had to be
Yeah.
such a mess to do. Like honestly. Let me
It's
see
like,
if I
hold
can
on,
get-
the candlelight's not going. The candlelight's doing this.
There we go. There's the
Yeah.
classic
Yeah,
monster
Rebecca.
carrying the maiden.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Wow, mine's
come
it's like
with me.
it's like freezing pretty bad.
Really? It shouldn't be.
Like the whole stream. Okay. I don't
Should
know if it's
be.
just maybe it's just on my end. I'm not sure.
Maybe because it's not doing it on my end.
Yeah, you yell at your internet provider.
So the
I
sets for
want
the
to.
The 1925 Phantom of the Opera are a landmark achievement in Hollywood history, designed by E. Sheely, Sidney Ullman, and Ben Carey. They were constructed on Universal Studios, Stage 28. It was specifically built to house the massive full-scale replica of the Paris Opera House auditorium and stage. So that's a full-scale replica, guys. They were not playing.
Damn.
The Opera House interior was constructed in 1924, and this set was so large it required a steel frame set in a concrete foundation. It featured a grand auditorium with multiple tiers of boxes designed to accommodate hundreds of extras. The rooftop
Ooh.
featured in the famous masquerade scene provided a panoramic view of the 19th century Paris used for dramatic dialogue between Christine and Raoul. The underground lair and lake built to simulate the dark, flooded catacombs beneath the opera house. The torture chamber, especially designed set, used for dramatic finale. And the Technicolor ballroom, the ball mask scene, was filmed in a 2-strip Technicolor process, making the Phantom's red cape stand out in full color. It is the oldest standing set. The Opera House set was famously preserved and remained standing for decades inside Stage 28, often cited as the oldest surviving movie set in the world until the stage was demolished in 2014.
Wow.
Oh, I did not know they demolished it.
Boo. They didn't even save anything. from
You
it.
suck. I like how like even like some of those old suits like deteriorate, like all the Godzilla suits or whatever. Like sometimes they just like they didn't get taken care of, so they just disintegrate and stuff like that. And so, but yeah, this whole part of the film is like my favorite. Like when he's taking her to his lair and everything is so awesome.
The sets were utilized in later films, including Dracula in 1931, Bride of Frankenstein, and The Birds. And the Phantom Staircase, a specific grand ornate staircase from the set, was maintained within the Stage 28 until its full destruction. Nobody fought to even save it.
Wow.
Nobody cared.
Nobody cared. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of things
that this whole entire franchise has, and in general, like you'd think.
101 years old movie. Yeah, 80.
Yeah, and it's an old movie, man.
It's creepy. It is creepy. I mean, I know we're cracking jokes and talking and hanging out with you guys, but this movie is definitely up there. It does give you the creeps.
Yeah, and I feel like the lack of sound also really makes it unsettling as well, like in a way.
Because it's led to interpretation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So some may find it as a love story, and others may find it as not such the thing.
I've never seen this as a love story.
No, this
very creepy.
yeah, no, this
I've read the book. I'm like,
look, you gotta be
definitely not this one.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like maybe like the more modern versions of it are.
Because they kind of watered it down a little bit.
Yeah.
They kind of don't make it as creepy as this one does. Like it kind of shows how creepy everything is. Her facial expressions are amazing though. I like how he's like, "Would you like some tea? Water?"
Yeah. He's like, I have Diet Coke. I'm from the future.
I don't have any Dino Nuggies though.
Yeah.
And she's like, "How dare you?"
Oh, yeah.
She's like, "Diet Coke? I only like the full blend." Movie chat says, "I can't believe they demolished the whole set. Why not put pieces of it in a museum or something?"
Right.
At least the staircase, something, But no, that's how new people are. They don't care about the art side. They just care about how fast they can get stuff out,
Yeah.
I have brought you here, 5 cellars underground. Well, that's reassuring.
And the thing is, too, that they would definitely make money if they like put it in a museum and did like a special like tour or like event with it. I'm sure. Like I think
let
they
people like take a picture with this. Like, oh my gosh, you can't tell me that there's not a bunch of people that are like like ourselves here. I mean, look, we're all sitting here chilling, watching
Yeah.
this movie. Like, you know, in like 86, 101 years old.
I mean, I would definitely go and see all of that. I would
Me
love to
too.
see it. It's because it's just like not only is it just cool, but it's also a part of horror history and just film history, and it's just like
I would just like, I know I would like feel like
yeah, it'd
all
be
the
surreal.
artsiness around it and
Yeah,
be like, I can't believe like they used this part here. And I think a lot of the classic movie
I wish
sets
that they would
need to be
just
saved.
dump them like in like these parks and stuff like that, so that people could use them.
Could you
yeah,
imagine like theme
yeah,
parks,
yeah. It'd be so
movie
cool.
theme
just
parks
like
and stuff?
that, or I just think of like the things that get dumped in like woods and stuff that people come across.
There's
You know
so
what I
many
mean?
silent film, old silent film
Oh
studios
yeah,
hidden in the woods, all in New York State. You know that, Paige?
Yes, I do. That's
What
why. That's why, because I would stumble upon some of them out here.
Metropolis is
that's
so
cool.
powerful for a silent film. I love it. One of the most influential movies of all time, the first sci-fi film.
That is true.
Yes,
Yep.
we did that one, and it blew Mage away because he did not expect that one to be so modern.
I
Paige,
also
have you
like
seen Metropolis?
Journey
No.
to the Moon or whatever. That
Journey
silent
to the
film
Moon is
too. Yeah,
great.
yeah, that's a great one.
I will show you snippets of Metropolis at another time because that is a good one.
Yeah, that movie was way ahead of its time and
Especially
very
for
much relevant.
camera
Yeah, it's
and
relevant
setting.
today's time too. This plot is.
Hi, Roger. We're not following you. You're following us. Do we
Do we
have to talk about Mage? You're
Mage?
the only one talking about Mage. We're over here talking about this actress being on cocaine.
Which probably was. It was legal back then.
Probably. Yes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I forgot how weird he looks even with the mask on.
He looks like an
Yeah.
elf.
And apparently, from what I gathered from some research, that Lon Chaney Sr. was so into his craft that, like, sometimes he would practice being in character 24/7. And so people never knew if they were going to get Lon or whoever he was trying to portray.
and he's like kind of method. That's cool.
Yeah. And you could tell by how his makeups were, though. Granted, I'm sure it's all the makeups that led to
To the method. Yeah, I
you
can see
know,
that.
to his thickness, too. They had a lot of lead and stuff in their makeups back then, so... I definitely would not want to touch any makeup from a vintage kit.
That's
if you
like
get one.
that's like the guy from Wizard of Oz, right? The Tin Man. He got like lead poisoning or whatever.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't know any better.
It's 7 a.m. for you, 80. Really?
What?
How? Where are you?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Are you on
He's like, do
vacation?
you like my collar? My collar is nice.
I pop my collar.
Okay, so here's a little fun
Can't
fact
say. I'm not a baller.
about Lon Chaney Sr. Based on historical accounts of his methods, Lon Chaney Sr. suffered extreme physical discomfort and injuries from his self-devised makeup.
I bet.
There's no evidence that it was lead poisoning specifically. However, he worked in an era where the methods that could have exposed him to a lot of hazardous materials. Anyway, early special effect makeup used toxic substances like lead, mercury, and ammonia, while Chaney was known for using safer materials like mortician's wax and spirit gum, fish skin, and cotton for most of his creations. His methods were still dangerous. His makeup caused physical injuries. His makeup techniques caused, at minimum, severe physical pain and injury. For example, he used wire and tape to force his nose up, and small metal clamps on his lips, and fish hooks to distort his mouth for Phantom of the Opera, which often resulted in face bleeding, respiratory issues. A lot of toxic lead-based face paints were in the powder, so they would breathe that in. So, it was really... He didn't die directly of lead poisoning,
Yeah, I was
but,
about to say,
it did
almost
contribute to the poor health because he only lived to be 47.
he almost unalived himself to make this. It sounds like
Pretty
Yikes.
much. Pretty much. Imagine putting real fish hooks and all that stuff in there instead of, figuring out a safer way. He died of throat cancer on August 26, 1930, at the age of 47, after filming his first and only talkie, the remake of The Unholy Three. His death was hastened by a throat infection that developed during the filming of the movie.
Dang.
So, I mean, he's also known as the Man of 1,000 Faces, for those of you that may not know.
There's a great documentary called that, if I'm not mistaken.
He also made it so his crypt remains unmarked. He did not want to be found.
There's a lot of places, a lot of famous people have that as well, just because people have just been so disrespectful to...
People are just weird.
Like, they are.
He's like, look at my shoe collection.
Honestly,
I have it down here.
These are my Vans.
Limited edition.
I mean, I used to have a bunch of limited edition ones when I worked there.
He was. Lon Chaney was awesome, and it's a shame that like these people literally had to die for their craft back then.
I mean, people still die for their craft today, so there's that.
Yeah, but a lot of it is more like
purposeful,
it's
not accidental.
Yeah,
yeah.
like a lot of stupid decisions at this point. Because at least back then they literally didn't know any better. Now we have like all this like safe versions of makeup and harnesses and stuff like that. We have more safety features, and then you always get these cocky people like, "No, I could do this," and then they're like, you know, it's just poor decision making, cockiness, human nature gets in the way. This scene I love right here too. Mr. Scrunch loves it too.
It's a great film. I think we're coming up to like the iconic scene here, aren't we?
Pretty soon. Yes, buddy. Eric. I like how, like, with everybody else, he's Phantom, and now he's Eric.
Yeah.
See, Paige is coming for your job. Well, there's only one of me, and there's only one of her, man, and we're two different. Yeah. We're two different styles, man. So
we're the same Z's, but different.
Yeah.
Same but different font.
I'm not worried. Lon Chaney Jr. had a lot to live up to. It's why his acting is so good. He took the craft seriously. I agree.
Yeah, I was about to mention Junior, but Davey beat me to it.
Well, Wolfman is Davey's favorite Universal monster.
Oh, well, that's, I think, my second. Well, I don't know second because Dracula, but
yeah.
I just, like, for me, Creature, Dracula, Frank, Wolfman. I mean, it's just, I really love the Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, the sequel to the Wolfman. I really think that's underrated. Oh, yeah, here we go. He's like, I'm gonna play my solo. It's called Genesis. Yeah, yeah.
He's like, this is typo now.
I love you to death.
He's like, take that, Josh Silver.
Yeah.
I think Lon Chaney Jr. is like one of the few kids that actually took the craft more seriously because of who their parents were and didn't expect the industry to just give him the crown, you know? Yeah. She's like, oh my, what are these notes?
He's going to be like, Don Juan, the tequila?
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman is iconic as hell. Yes, you have to do that one too.
Yeah, that's such a good film. Like, if people hate on that movie, like, you have bad taste. I'm sorry. Yeah. That movie is just so awesome. It's such a good time. Yeah, get out! No. No, it's just a good time. Like, it really is. Fun film. That's like, they don't really make fun movies that much anymore.
No, they don't. It's either way too serious or it's got that hidden agenda underneath it. It's like, can't we just have something fun?
Yeah, like that's why I like the Frankenstein meets Wolfman. It's just pure escapism. Yeah. It picks up right where the original Wolfman leaves off, and then also gives you more Frankenstein, and it just synchronizes perfectly with Son of Frankenstein or not Son. Whichever one came out afterwards. I think it was Son. Maybe I can't remember.
Yeah, might have been House. I haven't done those with Paige or Mage yet. I'm kind of trying to do those iconic films when you can be here, Gills. So
I want to be here for those. I love the Universal ones.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's going to be like, I do not have... Here we go. Say, oh,
She's like, I will tickle you.
I'm gonna tickle you.
I'm gonna tickle you. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no, here we go.
I like that.
Imagine he sounds like that.
Yeah.
I could see
Her
that.
scream is real. Like, she actually fainted making this scene because
It's
she
like,
was like,
I've
"What?"
got dentures on such.
Now remember, guys, he couldn't talk because he had the fish
I
hooks in
bet.
there and the teeth in there, and
That is so like it looks so awesome. So
knowing
cool.
that he brutalized his face for this movie, I never knew that.
Really metal. I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
He's metal as fuck.
Look at that. That is so scary though. Imagine like that guy you said, like he walked into the dressing room and
Yeah.
would
Could you
almost
imagine?
had a heart attack. I mean, you gotta understand, nobody saw anything like this back then, you know. No one. And like the first Frankenstein film, you know, that was like gory. Like that was like a gore film.
But the shadows, he knew what he was doing with makeup because the shadows worked so beautifully with how he did his face. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I love that line. Feast your eyes, glut your soul on my accursed ugliness.
This whole movie's pretty metal.
Yes, it really is. Like, it would be like, awesome if they had like symphonic metal. Like,
even freaking Melkor would appreciate.
Oh yeah,
this
for
one.
sure, for sure.
Movie chat is saying that they're surprised by his face. Oh my gosh, that's where the meme comes from.
Yeah,
I've only seen this snippet on TikTok. You know? Yeah.
And you know, I just think it's so awesome. Like a 101-year-old film, and it's still just, you know.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we could actually talk to these actors and actresses today and be like, hey, we're from the future and we're still watching this film? How would they? They'd be like,
I know.
They'd be like, first of all, how much of that cough medicine did I take?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we stand the test of time. Davey says actors are like magicians were back then, putting their bodies on the line for the craft. Yeah.
Yeah. They really were.
Now they just do a lot of weird, I don't know what the hell they're doing. There's just no emotion in faces anymore. They all look the same. They're all robotic.
And it's the same four actors
going on.
It's the same four actors in every movie nowadays.
Yeah, I was talking to my dude about that. Like how we're so tired of seeing like the same 4 or 5 actors.
It's like freaking Zendaya and everything now. She would be the one.
The other day when we were like the guy that's like he's a famous face, but nobody knows his name, but he's in a lot of movies because he's a good actor. What were we watching the other day? Because we were mad that like there's all 4 actors and actresses the same in everything. We don't remember. We don't remember. It'll come to me later, and I'll remember.
You sure it wasn't Pedro Pascal? Because he's in every fucking thing.
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure. Because that is not. No, it's like it's an actual good like B or C actor who's basically in everything, and he's actually really good, but nobody remembers his name, but they remember his face. I don't like Pedro Pascal. He gives me anxiety. I don't fucking like him. I don't like him.
Poor guy just has anxiety himself, to be honest.
I don't like him. No, I'm sorry.
Sure
I'm sorry. I'm not buying.
He touches all the women. Yeah.
I'm not buying that.
I have anxiety. Let me touch you.
Yeah. Because it doesn't work with the men that are trying to help.
Yeah, why does
like,
why does
honk, honk, it only works with the women.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that footage of him doing that to William Dafoe's wife, and William Dafoe almost
was like no
shit out of him. Yeah, that was so awesome. I'd do the same. It's like, you're not gonna touch my girl, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. He's in too many things, yes. And like I understand having anxiety, and like there's friends that have anxiety, but the fact that he needs to fully hug and grope and relax, no, that's like, weird. That's weird. I'm sorry, no.
I will say though, I did like him in Fantastic Four, though. I will say that.
I don't. He gives me the weirdos.
And I liked him in that Nicolas Cage movie where he was the fan. I think that's like one of his first movies. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong on that because he's in like 30 billion.
The meme of him where he's like,
yeah, pretty much.
It's my favorite. I can't help it.
Yeah, I think that's from the Nick Cage movie. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see there.
But see, like for me, I don't like, or like when The Rock is in everything because he's literally just there. He doesn't really act or anything.
He plays himself in everything.
Like you know, or even like the whole. It's just nepotism babies, but not like the good nepotism babies like Lon Chaney Sr. there who actually built his career. Like these kids are just there Like, even Maya Hawke, she's only famous because, like, her parents got it easy. Like, I don't find her all that great, but people do. And I'm just like, okay, how much of it is just because of her family's influence, though? You know what I mean? Like, if she was literally starting from scratch and being a no-namer, would people actually pay attention? Probably not.
So this whole part here is
Yes.
why this is my favorite version of the film.
Technicolor.
And is this the version where it will be in color, where he's only in color, or is this okay? It looks like it is.
Yeah.
Because if you could find, I don't know if we could show it, but if we could, yeah, this is the part that's kind of in color. But if the actual costume he's in,
it's amazing.
Is so beautiful if you see it in color. And this is the NECA toy that I will eventually buy and do an unboxing video on my channel for.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's so awesome. It's beautiful. So NECA has a really, really great Universal monster toy lines. But their Phantom of the Opera ones are really great. I have both the Creature from the Black Lagoon ones, and I need to get both Draculas as well, but they're a little pricey, especially now because they're a little old. Like the Bride of Frankenstein, like the Bride toy, that one's like almost $90.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, no, they'll never happen.
Amy said I saw Where's Waldo in that scene.
Yeah.
So this is also the scene where they were talking about the Technicolor film overlay and stuff like that they were doing for this. The scene is very special.
Yeah, this is when I first saw it, this blew my mind, and I fell in love with it.
Knowing that this set is all gone is making me really sad.
Yeah, here he is. Yeah, that is so metal. And I think a lot of like black metal and death metal bands and just metal bands in general use this footage for some of their music videos.
They really do. We have to do the Crimson Ghost, absolutely.
Yes.
Chat, and we're going to. I'll just make sure it's a time that Gills and everybody can be here for that one.
Phantom Creeps really too, unless you've already done Phantom Creeps.
Nope, we haven't done that one yet.
I love Phantom Creeps too.
We gotta do that.
And then I think, what is it, the Tarantula, where it's kind of like the guy in the purple hood or whatever. That's pretty cool too. That one's a little more supervillain comic booky, but it's still fun.
Yeah. The jesters over there, just like
okay. Yeah, this whole scene is so badass. I love it. It's so great. And it's very, very reminds me of like The Masquerade of the Red Death by Poe. Like it's very, it reminds me of that so much.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I mean, basically, I guess that's the whole point of it. I think
probably
homage it.
Probably, and it's done so well.
Unless it's in the novel. I've never read the novel because it's like 3,000 pages, I think, or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty book. When I was in high school, I dared myself to read it. It took a very long time.
Yeah, I need to read. I think that's the only one, and that and The Hunchback of Notre Dame is the only one I haven't really read of the kind of iconic, all like really kind of gothic, kind of romantic horror films or whatever, or stories or whatever. I mean, excuse me.
Movie Chat wants to know why was the rest in black and white, but this section in color? Why not make everything in color?
Expensive.
Yes, very expensive and very hard to do. Remember, with all the tech and everything like that.
Yeah, they didn't have that.
Author and poet, his body of work is incredible. Yeah, Davey, I'm gonna be having on Wednesdays we're gonna be doing a couple Edgar Allan Poe chit chats, but I would also like to do a Poe chit chat maybe on a Saturday when Gills can be here.
I'd love to be there for that. I love Poe.
Lovecraft's
my favorite, but I love Poe as well. So.
And I was also thinking of doing like a Lovecraft chit chat too, because people love it when we do movies, but also chit chats. So I figured sprinkle in a couple chit chats on Saturdays too, because that's usually when we can all come together.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I love that right there. The fact that I can't believe they demolished all of this. Like, what the hell is wrong with them?
It's really
You
awful.
mean to tell me that you couldn't use this beautiful set for a modern movie? You sure could. Like, there was no reason to demolish this. There's some sets where I'm like, okay, it's kind of like let go and then you can't do anything. But I don't think they let that go to nothing. She's like, I like it when we're on the rooftop together. And he's like, who are you? I still can't hear you.
Yeah. I'm tired of you thinking that we're together, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I swiped no on Tinder. Why are you here? How did you find me? He's like, I'm still tasting colors and hearing or seeing sounds.
Yeah.
I can't with you guys.
He's like, I have been on cough medicine for 3 weeks and you still won't disappear. I think I may have taken too much. What do you mean you've seen a phantom? I'm scared. Don't turn this into a bad trip. No! Ah! Ah! I just start screaming.
Yeah. He's like Robitussin.
Yeah.
Knocks the cough right out.
Give me some water. I needed to get it out of my system.
Paige is dead.
It's only funny to me because my parents used to have to give me codeine as a kid to get me to like knock out when I was sick. Like that's it. So that's what makes it funny to me.
I've written over 100 poems myself with the fun and forgotten art. I agree, Davey. I agree. So I hope you'll tune into the Poe chats.
I
and
used
the
to be a
HP
poet
Lovecraft
back
ones.
in the day, and then my mom found all my poetry, and I burned it and never did anything again.
Oh,
How emo! How emo, right, guys?
That
I
is
know.
like ultimately. That's like a My Chemical Romance song.
Movie-
Yeah, right. It just shows up in all of my postings. So
Yeah.
look at my posts, guys.
Movie chat says, I actually like this silent movie because it gives you time to read the cards. Some of them go too fast.
Yeah,
I agree with
yeah,
that
that's
too.
true. That is true.
I agree with that too. That's why like sometimes like now we have the advantage of like reading up on the movie before we go into it just in case the title cards are too fast.
That's
That would
such a
make it-
cool shot, right?
I was
there,
about to say
too.
that would make a perfect album cover.
Yeah, that's so badass.
She's like, what do you mean you don't see the man staring at us right now? And he's like, girl, I see nothing. I
Yeah.
am blind. I don't even know
Girl.
how I got
Yeah.
up here.
What dose of Robitussin are you on?
Yeah.
He's just like, I told you to have NyQuil.
Yeah.
Date
You-
at that.
You took the Dayquil. You're supposed to take NyQuil.
That's why you're awake. She has betrayed me. Sir, she's not your woman.
Yeah.
She has betrayed me on the roof. And they're just like, sir,
Depending on
did
the
you,
day, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you,
He's-
like, excuse yourself, sir? Like, now's the time to be
He's like-
burping at us.
She talked to me for more than 30 minutes. She's mine.
I showed her my true form.
Yeah,
She's
yes.
mine. I took her against her will to the,
Yeah.
7 corridors down or 5 corridors down or whatever he
It's
said.
some shit like that, right?
Yeah. And the
But
guy's
this is
just-
anytime I listen to Iron Maiden's first album or even the Ghost cover of the Phantom of the Opera song, I always think of this version.
Me too.
It's so perfect, so awesome.
Absolutely. I'm just gonna look back on Mr. Schmidt. Oh, he finally passed out.
He's like, look, I'm gonna tell you this again. I need you to leave. We're not together.
Like, I hate to break this to you.
The
Yeah.
Phantom looked like he was in one of those like Pantene
Yeah,
photo shoots.
L'Oreal or whatever.
Yeah. What, no, the Herbal Essence where they're
Yeah.
like really emotive or whatever. This poor guy is just like, this woman wants me to be Dracula. Like, what?
Yeah,
This is the wrong
so
movie for
bad.
this. She's like, oh, your hand's a little too high. Go down here. That's better. That's better. There you go. We just made a smut film.
They
Oh my.
they demolished this for a Harry Potter ride. Is that why they really did it? For a
No,
Harry
they
Potter
just
Where
wanted
ride?
I
to make
will
room.
riot.
They just, yeah. I would
would've
get so mad
rioted.
because like screw Harry Potter. Okay, I don't give a shit. I won't.
I agreed.
I
And
love how
everyone
Mercy
can fight
disappears
me.
in the cloud when she turns around. Yeah, the power of a green screen makes it cloudy.
And then he just walks into the darkness in despair. So goth.
Oh yeah, this is. Movie chat says it's weird when they show like the people on stage or even in the crowd because it looks like they're not even in the same movie. They're just acting crazy and going about their day. It does look like that. Huh? Oh, here's this
Okay.
guy again.
The guy's like, "Hi, you have to have the passcode to come in.
Yeah.
Like, you have to pay. You can't just come in."
He's like, you don't know the secret knock or the handshake. Get
Yeah. He's like, "This is Eyed Wide Shut Part 0."
Yeah, he's like, why are you up here? It's like,
She doesn't even go here.
Yeah.
I like that he's just like walking around by him lonesome and then all this stuff is going on. They're just all like, yeah, cha cha, ha cha cha over here. Okay, it looked like that ballerina just relieved herself when you did that page.
Yeah, I know that was hilarious.
Timing genius
Oh my
over
gosh.
here. Don't worry about me. I'm a timing genius.
Now the party's gonna be ruined because he didn't get his woman. He's like, "All right,
Yeah.
damn it, everybody out."
Yeah. He's like, off with all your heads.
But Lon Chaney Sr. is a master of acting, though. Like, I mean, you could just see the performance too, like his presence,
Oh yeah.
his rawness. It's just awesome.
I also think he would have been very scary to look at.
Oh
Not that
yeah.
he was ugly, but just because he knew how to use his
Intimidating.
eyes
Yes.
Very
to weird you
intimidating.
out. Could you imagine his facial expressions with Vincent Price's voice?
Oh yeah.
Creepy as hell, man.
No, thank you. I would rather not.
Boulevard.
He's on the
Breaking
Boulevard of Broken
James.
Dreams. I have escaped. I'm at large.
I like how it's all underlined too.
Yes. He's like, what do you mean he's at
He's
large?
like,
At most,
oh
he's
my
a
God.
small.
He capitalized at. He failed.
This is your man, Monsieur le Perfect. Perfect.
The Phantom of the Opera. Oh my God, they said the title.
They
Dun,
do.
dun.
I like it. He's like, I don't have time for this nonsense right now. Somebody took all my Robitussin, and I have a really bad cough, and
He's
I can't
like-
get any more right now. There's
he's
no
like,
24-hour shops.
I'm trying to write. He's like, my name's R.L. Stein. I'm trying to write my own version
Yeah.
right now. Please leave. What was it? The Phantom of the or whatever he wrote or whatever. I remember that one. I really did.
Yeah, I loved R.L. Stein books when I was a kid. I loved the Goosebumps series. Like, that was my jam.
I remember we had like those, what was the Scholastic book fairs, and
Mhm.
I'd go straight to the Goosebumps, and I saw the Phantom of, like his Phantom of the Opera one. I snagged that because I was like, oh, I love that, yeah. And then
Yo,
whichever one had the like
Say Cheese and Die Again
yes,
or whatever.
that
That's
one,
another
I got
one
that
that I
one,
had.
and then of course the mask one, that iconic mask one, and the
Yup.
werewolf one.
Mhm.
I have all of
I had
those
so
books,
many
man.
of them.
They're so good.
I gotta go through my storage and see what I got for little scrunchers. Yes, movie chat. There's the asbestos curtain again. I don't know why that's the
Yes.
only thing you guys are picking out from this thing tonight. Like, there's so many beautiful shots, and they got all these iconic stereo and
Asbestos curtains. That's it. Honestly, same though. That's kind of sometimes how my brain goes.
Yeah.
Movie chat. That joke's funny, but well, you know what? Screw it. Asbestos
funny.
curtain sounds like something an OF girl would call her undercarriage.
Oh my God.
Well, all right.
If you say so.
I mean, I don't know what you're Googling, so I kind of don't want to know.
What you just said? No.
He's just like, he's just like, the guy was just like, what about your asbestos curtains?
Yeah. Oh man.
Anyway, this film is like,
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, back to the stream.
it's an important part of film history. He's like, you know, eventually they're gonna make the movies talk.
Yeah.
Could
He's
you
like,
imagine?
I've seen it.
Really, all they're saying is, "Hi, how are you? Are you doing good today?"
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, I'm doing really good today. And then they're like, Raoul.
Yeah. I've seen like there is a Call of Cthulhu silent film, which I really like as well, but that's like a more modern one. But if you watch that one, there's a scene where the guy's definitely like talking, right? But you can definitely see him say Doritos, like, and like they have on the bonus feature on the DVD, if you can find it. That's actually what he says. Like, he's just saying a bunch of random words angrily, and it's really hysterical. And then like when they say cut, everybody just starts dying laughing. Like, it's really amazing. Yeah. So I could, it'd be funny if that's actually what's happening here. He's just like, L'Oreal lipstick, burger,
yeah, look,
ham
I
and
gotta
cheese,
fix this.
Canadian bacon.
Yeah, she's like, he's just like, all my sponsors for this movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, that's exactly what I'd be doing.
He's like, now to take a break to shout out my sponsors. She's like, oh, you.
Movie chat wants to know how they did the chandelier scene. I don't remember that off the top of my head, so I am going to research it.
They dropped it all on the audience, killed them all.
Yeah, they said fuck
They
you.
didn't care back then. Yeah, they were like,
They're
fuck
like, casualty, smashalty.
it. Yeah,
For the art,
yeah.
the show must go on. That's probably honestly where that comes from.
The show,
Oh.
yeah, it's the origin of it, yeah.
So here you go, guys. The 1925 Phantom film achieved the iconic chandelier scene by using practical special effects, specifically a miniature chandelier and a pulley system. The scene was filmed on a meticulously detailed model set of the Paris Opera House, with the chandelier dropped into the miniature audience to simulate the disaster. Rather than dropping a full-size prop onto real actors, they decided to go with this route. Well, good call.
Yeah, boo.
Boo.
They're
The
not legit. No.
Not for the art.
The film, featuring Lon Chaney Sr., was known for its high production values and practical tricks, allowing for a convincing and dramatic drop without the safety risks of a full-scale in-theater stunt. The scene was inspired by the real-life 1896 incident at the Opera House where a 17-ton counterweight fell from the chandelier, causing a fatality.
See,
Oh man.
the show must go on.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
tisk tisk, guys. Movie chat says, in all seriousness, I've been so zoned into this movie. I didn't expect it to catch my attention this much. Well,
That's
good,
why I
I'm
like this
glad.
one a lot, because that's what I was saying is like I feel like this one out of, and not to say like other silent films don't do it as well, but I really
No.
feel like this one specifically, it really draws you in. And I think a lot of it's just because of how good the sets are too, because it's like it catches your eye and then you want to see what's happening in the background, but then the performances really with everybody, even these extras right here and stuff, are so well that it makes you feel like you're actually there, you're a part of what's happening, and it's that's hard to do too, like silent film wise. It really is, because there are some silent films, if you watch them, you're just like, oh, when is this over? Or like, oh, this has only been on for 10 minutes. I feel like I've been here for 50, you know? So they're like, oh my God, it's a mouse.
Lon Chaney was paid a highly generous salary of $2,500 per week for his work in this film. He was considered one of the
How much?
highest
Say that
paid
again?
actors in Hollywood, $2,500 per week.
Wow.
Dang.
Following his success in The Hunchback of Notre Dame and
That's a lot for back then.
Yeah, he kept getting large salaries for his more transformative roles and makeup expertise. The film had a total budget of $632,000. The film was a massive hit and grossed more than $2 million. By 1929, Chaney had negotiated a contract to be paid $3,700 per week.
Wow.
Dang.
So
I
he
wish I
had
had that
money.
money.
Yeah, I was going to say he had some money in the bank then. Dang, he didn't living comfortably over there.
But think about it though, they were not just getting an actor, they were getting a special effects artist, they were getting like
That's
somebody
true.
to help on sets, they were getting somebody, so
Very
he
true.
had like an artistic expertise, so like
Yeah.
of course he was going to be the highest paid one, and if anybody fought that, I'd be like, you're out your mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
I
you're
am
getting
out
like
of
a
my
3-for-1 deal kind of thing there.
Yeah. I'm sure he helped out on like with other makeups too, not just his own, just with
Yeah.
him being so into the zone and everything. Oh, here we go. I like it when they have the weird little mustaches and the glasses, and he's just
Oh
like,
yeah, this
tickle,
is a
tickle,
cool
tickle, tickle,
scene. I
tickle,
forgot
tickle.
about this scene too, where he like, yeah,
Woo!
this is so cool.
There we go. What just happened?
They're like, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah,
'cause
we're
the
show must go on, like Paige was saying.
Yeah, show must go on, so it's fine.
'Tis the theater.
It is the theater.
That would be scary though. Like,
Oh
being
yeah,
stalked by some psycho dude.
absolutely. All right, let me see.
Hey, here, try some fish hooks.
Oh no.
One thing too, I'll say is I feel like this film goes by pretty fast.
It really does.
Yeah, like it doesn't really feel like it's runtime to me.
It really doesn't. It's really in your face. This is the story. Boom.
The guy's like, "Oh my goodness, so much is going on for an opera house."
He's like, I quit my job.
Yeah.
Me.
I just
I
quit.
would too. I'd be like, I'm out, bro. This is too scary for me. Sorry.
I am done.
Like, not worth it. Not worth the pay. Bye.
He's like, I don't get paid the Lon Chaney money, so I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I do have a couple movie posters for this movie to bring up after the movie.
Oh, cool.
Before
Yeah,
we start
yeah,
getting
yeah.
into the music section of everything.
We should do the Iron Maiden if we can, but they'll probably strike us, won't they?
I don't know. Like, if we pause to talk, maybe we'd be all right. I am working on getting the radio license so we can do at least audio without having to pause.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So once we have that, that'll cover everything. She's like, I am so tired of working here. I have to pee. I haven't peed in so long. Look at me. I'm on my tippy toes.
Yo.
Like,
there's no bathrooms here.
Yeah. Where's the women's room?
Yeah.
You don't have that
Better
right
pee
yet.
pee outside.
Yeah.
I love this. They're just like, wait, the mirror.
What
the
is
guy with
this
the weird eyes,
secret
of course,
mirror?
knew.
I like how he's like
Wait.
doing the Bela Lugosi with his hand
Yeah.
too.
Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait.
Yeah. I love you like I love you.
Movie chat says more modern movies need to use hidden corridors. There, I said it.
Yes. It was during the
you're
Second
not
Revolution.
wrong.
Okay, here's a good question from a new movie chat viewer. It said, "Hi, I'm new. My friends recommended this stream to me. Hi, I'm nervous. What do you guys think of AI recreating lost silent movies? Yay or nay?"
I'm okay with it, especially if it's London After Midnight. I have always
Mhm.
wanted to see that. I know that we have some partial footage, and I have seen AI kind of replicate some stuff, and I thought it was awesome. Now, but I mean, I can see it being abused, but if it's for certain instances to recreate something that is lost, I don't have a problem with it.
I have no issue if it's using public domain stuff. I only
Yes,
have an issue
yeah.
if it's using somebody's hard work.
Yeah,
basically.
same. Yeah.
Agreed.
Because I mean, the London After Midnight is another Lon Chaney, and I would I've heard that performance of his is actually amongst his best, and it's such a shame that it's gone. And the stills that we do have look absolutely frightening. And they also have a really badass NECA figure of that, but that one's a rare and really hard to find too.
I'm sure.
But I would love for AI to do that. And honestly, speaking of remakes, I would like to remake that film or whatever. I might actually would want to do it as a silent film too. But you know, I would love to see that movie. I've always wanted to see it. I was so heartbroken to find out that film was lost.
So, new person in the chat. I am Mercy. This is Paige. This is Gilboy.
Hello, welcome.
Both of them have their own respective channels as well. Paige,
I'm still building mine, to be honest, but I do have my own clothing line.
Yes, for youth as well. It's really good. So, check both of them out. Gills is going to be our after show tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to stream some Dark Souls 2.
Games, and we all hang out over there. So you're more than welcome to go over there afterwards and join the Lagoon.
Come hang out.
Drink reviews, comic book reviews, movie reviews. We got a bunch of stuff going on at the Lagoon.
All kinds of stuff, yeah.
It's a crazy place to splash around in. And then, like I said, Paige is just starting hers out. So go ahead and check out her stuff as well. She's going to be interviewing some bands on her channel soon.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
I was waiting to say something about that, but I have secured my first interview. I just have to wait exactly how everything falls because I am having major surgery soon. So I just have to be careful on how I do things, but that is coming next month.
Yes. Hey, that's Gills After Dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Got to donate to the Ko-Fi for that.
And I myself, I do music and movie discussions over on my channel, and then we're the Spooky Panel. We're here every other Friday and every Saturday at 9, and then I do watch-alongs on Wednesdays. Sometimes Paige joins me for that, and sometimes we do chit-chats, and then Tuesday I do
I will be dropping my storefront down if you want to take a look and see all of the fun things that I got going on.
Yes. And all my stuff is right on my channel, so I don't need to. And both of their channels are right on my channel. So if you're viewing on my channel, go ahead and scroll down on mine, you'll see all their stuff there, and you can just follow them, whatever, and they all have their respective links right on their channels.
Yeah.
So, I am a messenger from
Oh,
the
I love that
shadows.
line. That's so metal.
Turn back, ere ye perish. Oh my gosh, I wish we would start talking that way again, just
I
for
know.
a day.
This guy's like, is Milkwar? No.
The new
This is what
person,
this is what the basement's like at the Lagoon chat.
the new person said they recognize Gil's voice because she thinks her boyfriend watched your Aussie stream.
Oh, really? Awesome. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good feedback from that.
So
Yeah.
there you go. So see,
Yeah, I definitely will do
Small
more
world.
Aussie Bloodborne soon, so don't worry.
you lied to me. Do you think you have your lover
Phantom?
cheat on the Phantom? Like, oh my gosh, dude.
Maybe what if he can't like pronounce the P, so he's just like, you cheat the anim?
Yeah.
She's like,
or,
what?
or he's like, Phantom.
Yeah,
Because the teeth are in it.
yeah, Phantom.
The Phantom.
Phantom.
Knowing that he can't speak with the teeth in and showing
Yeah.
these lines, I'm just picturing a freaking sound like Eddie Vedder over here.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Why can't it be me? Yeah.
He's even crying about it.
I can't with you.
Oh,
I
and
just-
and we're gonna have to have Gills on when we watch Halloween 3 because Paige has never
Oh,
seen it, and
yeah,
apparently it's
dude.
blasphemy in her house. So
Oh,
yes,
no,
and
that's
I
a
am
great
going
film.
to. I'm going to be dragging the husband on. So if I'm going
You
to
need
be
to.
doing
It's a
this
great
house, he's
film.
going to as well.
he needs to see
so
it.
he'll grace everyone with his presence.
It's a
I'll
great
make sure of
film.
it.
Very nice, very evil. Why did I read that like Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man?
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
It's actually
should
one
be
of
within
the
his home
costumes that me and the hubby are going to be doing one of the years for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I have my Firefox in the background, and for some reason there's like this ad for Mariska Haggerty, and it looks like she's looking at our stream like, what the fuck? Let me see if I can minimize that. It looks like
One thing
she's
I like
just-
about this whole, like, I guess kind of like third act of the film here is like, it's kind of like psychological horror in a way, because it's like, imagine stumbling upon all of this, you know, like you've been working at this opera house for so long, and then you find like some hidden kind of compartment area that's leading you underground into like this, like that would be scary to discover, for one, and then two, of course, it's filled with this phantom, you know, and oh man, and you know, he would know the terrain better than you would, and
Yeah.
I just think, you know, I just think that's really creepy.
Sent it to you, Paige. I don't want to ruin the movie, and I'll show you guys what I mean. I took a little. There we go. I gotta pull up movie chat again because I had to hide it. Job there. So it looks like she's judging our stream.
Yeah, I am.
No, not you, Mariska.
Oh.
And then he's got the awesome kitty that alarms him.
Mm-hmm. Like boom, boom, boom.
Raul!
It's like, bro,
My
you're
brother,
supposed-
where are you? That's what he
That's not a
sounds
good
like.
way to be quiet to sneak up on the Phantom. Like,
Yeah,
why are
he's,
you
like, really
shouting?
loud.
You're trying to, like, oh.
Be very quiet. What?
Yeah.
What was that?
What'd you say, brother?
It seems we have some callers. Okay, when Paige comes up to it, I'm like, we have some callers, Chris.
I'm going to pop some collars.
A lot of spiders down there, Gills. We know you love them, Davey said.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Now it
I
looks
would
like he's
be
about
out.
to break out in a Michael Jackson dance towards her. He's just gonna like moonwalk to her and be like,
Yeah.
No, I don't know how I feel.
Phantom of the hee hee.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Simone. Oh god.
Hey, TL.
Cheese.
Captain, are you okay? Are you okay,
Hey,
Captain?
TL, what a weird time for you to join the stream.
Welcome.
At least you didn't come in for what, the asbestos curtains.
Don't stop.
You should do a Michael Jackson in Bloodborne.
Yeah, I should. Oh my god. Gets it.
Oh my god.
No, you're ignorant. And says you died or whatever. I could make Michael Jackson in Bloodborne.
Movie chat's like, oh my gosh, now I'm just picturing Michael Jackson reading the cue cards to this movie.
Oh my god.
Licking spiders, is that code? Maybe, I don't know. We got a lot of codes in the chat tonight. Got a lot of weird stuff going on tonight, man. You guys are wild.
We're having
tonight.
fun.
We are.
Yeah.
Even though we're tired, we're having fun.
That's where all the best fun comes from.
Yes, exactly. It wouldn't be like super fun if we were like not semi-tired hyper.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's like,
Ever
do you
had a
like
tarantula
canoeing?
tequila? No.
No, I'm good. No, that's a thing.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's like you drink it and then you're supposed to eat the tarantula afterwards or something like that. It's like, nah, I'm not that hungry. I'd starve.
I'm good.
Movie chat said, did he really have a straw and be in water for this? No, they went all out back then. I mean, remember in Frankenstein, Boris Karloff broke his hip or whatever.
Yep.
Your voice. I'm trying to find your voice.
Yeah, they didn't really have as much like in quotation marks rights as actors. I don't know if that's the correct term, but like there wasn't enough safety protocols, I guess.
Yeah, so they could pretty much make you do whatever. I don't even think the protocols didn't really start till the talkies, right?
Yeah, it was
like maybe 40s maybe to solidify
40s,
them.
yeah.
Because the 30s they were still doing like weird wacky shit.
It wasn't until like 60s, 70s that things kind of
really got the concrete.
Yeah. Because even in the 80s, like in that film Evil Speak or whatever that you saw, like I saw a thing where like the young boy actor said that it was asbestos or whatever in some of the smoke and he could have died or whatever, but they just didn't know. Like sometimes they still just didn't know some stuff back then, or so yeah, this whole scene's really cool too. And like the creepy baldingness of his head too. It's just such a well done creature design or monster.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I would have loved to like learn from him. And it's like,
yes.
And I hope like, it's so sad to think that none of these people can see how influential they are today. They're just gone. Because
they didn't really have, I mean, there was like comic books or like magazines kind of stuff in like maybe the 60s, I think, and stuff like that, but like not as much as like today where there's conventions and all that kind of stuff, so
they never really knew that how much their work was appreciated back then.
And horror films have never, even today, aren't really taken that seriously by the entertainment industry.
I'm sorry, I just love this part where he walks
I
on
do too.
down
It's
and
so
he's all
awesome.
creepy.
I can't believe we're out pretty much at the end of the film already. Like it just goes by so fast.
It really does. Got your link, Bob. And I'll pull up Davies when we're done with the film. We still got a little bit to talk about the movie before we do it. Okay, Bob. She's like, come find me. He only said it's 5 cellars down.
He won't stop playing Smooth Criminal.
She's like, he keeps playing the same 3 notes over and over and over again. I can't listen to Hot Cross Buns anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
It's like,
no.
Yeah, I don't think you sent me a song for tonight yet. I know DVs are over in the Discord, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those real quick. So if I freeze for a minute, it's just because my new tabs are opening. I don't want to miss anybody's links tonight.
Goodbye Horses. That's a good song.
Oh my god.
Damn it, Gilboy, now that's playing in my head.
Somebody said that we need to play Chris Webby's recent Raw Thoughts. I am not playing that on stream because we are going to get the axe. I mean, that's a good tune, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately. It'd be cool if we could though, but
I mean, we probably could because he doesn't have a problem with it, but I'm just.
Studio.
The
Yeah.
overlords would.
Yeah.
And I don't even think his studio would mind because actually his stuff is very reactor friendly. It's just the subject matter is something I want to stay away from.
He's like, kiss me.
That I want to kind of steer away from on this channel. Put in some Araboke. Ooh, you haven't listened to them in a while.
I don't know what's going on, but okay, there it goes. I was like, my whole thing looked like it was about to crash.
I'm glad you're having fun, Mage.
Hey, what's up, Mage?
I was opening tabs, unfortunately. Good night, Rebecca. Thanks for coming.
Nighty night.
Good night, good night.
Mage is at a concert.
Mage is jamming out.
Yeah. He's listening to Tiny Tim. It's such a creepy song, man. Like, every time it plays, it's so creepy.
That's what they hear coming from the Phantom's lair.
Yeah. He's just been singing it the whole time. Intolerable heat. Did you think that he hasn't been planning this for like ages?
Yeah,
I
I
he
mean
even knows
not
the
too
building more
intelligent,
than
right?
anybody. He knows the building more than anybody. He's been there since birth, right? Like,
Yeah. He's like, fools, they fell into my plan. He's like, witness my glory. Basically what I just said, but more eloquent. Oh, cool. Mage met one half of them. Told me to stay after the show. Wow, that's cool.
Ooh, there you go.
Hey.
Sounds like a cool time, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody's leaving now.
He's like, see what you did? You ruined my opera. And she's
Yeah.
like, you just wouldn't stop singing Tiny Tim songs.
Yeah.
Not everybody wants to hear that, Phantom. And he's just like, the name's Eric, bitch. I'm not the Phantom anymore. Everybody knows who I am. And she's just like, oh my god, Eric. Oh my god, you're so emo. And he's just like, what did you say to me? I'm not okay, I promise. And she's just like, you need help. And all the guys are just like, we gotta take off our clothes now because it's too hot in here. Or whatever Nelly said. And he's just like, I'm gonna be creepy and yell at you until you love me. And she's just like, this is not how you woo a woman. And he's like, oh my gosh, I lost my mind. And she's just like, okay, you stink. You need some, deodorant over here.
What do you offer for their lives? Wow, he's so metal. All right. It's the party boy music from Jackass starts playing. When Chris Pontiac shows up, I'm ready to party.
Oh my Lanta, I can't with you right now.
Oh my god, look at how creepy he's being. You know what? That is how like all the like simps go after like everybody.
I sub to your OnlyFans. That's how they act.
Oh, God.
He's like, I paid an extra $9.99 for your asbestos curtains.
Oh,
wow.
I was ripped off. I only saw like your foot.
This guy's like, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. You hit the floor. They're getting lower, lower, lower.
Bartender.
Imagine when we are all old in the old.
Oh God, the
zone.
Sims are gonna be wild.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh God, I feel so sorry for the youth that's gonna have to take care of us.
I don't. I feel sorry for us.
I do, because honestly, I'm gonna be a handful. I already know it.
I feel sorry for us.
Yeah.
Have you seen the youth coming up after us? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Look, some of them are pretty bright, and some of them are actually caring, despite what you see in the mass of.
I know, I just like to crack jokes. Movie chat knows that. They've been here for ages, so they know I'm kidding with them. They take shots at me, I take shots at
I'm
them. We have
actually
a
going to
friendship.
open up the window because now that we're talking about it, it's getting hot. It is. These hoodies are great. They're doing their damn job, let me tell you.
They are. I think
I'm gonna be right back.
He's like, now for ebony and ivory.
Yes. He's like this. You won't.
Beer, where's Roger? Where is Roger? He showed up and then what left? I hope the puppets didn't get him.
Maybe they did. He only pops in to like pick on Mage and then he leaves.
Yeah, that's true.
He gets mad because we can't play Slayer all that often because Slayer gets mad that we're reacting to them.
That's crazy. Slayer's awesome. They should let us react to them.
Exactly, they should.
Will you be the bride of Eric, or do you prefer to watch your lover die?
That's a very strange.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. This is what a lovely romance story this is.
Yeah, like
you do what I say, or I kill the man you love.
the book talk girlies would be all over this.
Yeah.
Like they would be all over this. Oh, kitty.
Kitty.
They're like, don't you know chasing a black cat is bad luck? And he's like, I got to press the button.
That kitty looks like my black cat called Lugosi. If you turn the scorpion, you have said yes and spared the chain. Okay. What an elaborate insect setup he's got. He's like, I have had this plan forever.
No, it's not Swedish.
It's French. No. I mean, it's taking place in Paris, but...
That's true. He's like, I'm going to go hug myself in the corner.
Yeah. They're just like, away! Away with him!
Yeah.
Ah, there's that iconic shot right there. There it is.
And she's just like, cool. Look at the pretty bugs. Which one do I choose?
I know, she's so like mesmerized.
She needs to hurry up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, ATL, what are you about licking spiders tonight? What is going on?
Yeah.
Are you guys okay tonight?
It's kind of weird, man. I get the whole like licking
time, guys.
I get the whole like licking frogs, but like licking spiders, like what?
She's like, I don't know what to do. Get the love of my life or be with this man that wants to hold me hostage. I'm conflicted.
She's like, I think I have Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh,
he really does love me.
Yes.
I could feel it in every hit.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Finally.
He's just like, oh my god.
What the actual?
Even he's running out of patience. He's like, will you pick something, lady? Okay.
Oh, it drained the place.
It's drained it all.
What a plot twist. Wow, she just killed her man for some stranger. What a psycho.
She's just like, he's so much fun.
So it is Swedish. Oh, goodness. That's awesome, ATL. She's like, oh no, what did I do?
The Phantom fooled you.
Oh no.
I'll do anything you say if you'll only save them. And
he's like, really? Really? It's gonna happen.
She's like, okay, I want you to sing me the whole score of
Hannah Montana.
Mary
You
Poppins.
get the best of both worlds.
Yes.
A new car.
She starts singing Miley Cyrus. He's like, that's the wrong band.
She's like, oh no, you guys are hugging in a bath? What?
She's like, you cheated on me.
Yeah. As if I wasn't sitting here thinking about this stranger that has me in his basement for this whole movie. Like, oh no! And these people are just walking around aimlessly. He's like, that Robitussin is some strong shit,
Yeah.
bitch. Like, he's like, I should have stayed home today. Like, why am I?
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, it's okay. It's okay. We're together now.
It's like,
We're
you
in
can't have
together.
her, bro.
We're
She
together
doesn't
in
like you.
We're together in this man's basement. Pretty
Yeah.
soon he's gonna start playing Jackson's greatest hits.
Oh, jeez.
When is Britney Spears not arrested at this point? Like, this is like the 90,000th time. Poor girl, but still, like, there's just. It's not even newsworthy at this point anymore, you know?
In other news, water is wet.
Yeah. I wonder like how many times he had to film this without like falling, because I feel like I would fall.
Yeah.
They're still doing that, bro. He's just like, wait a minute, you're my bitch, Mr.
He's
Steal
like,
Your
I'm
Girl over
sorry,
here.
yeah, I'm actually stealing her, and he's like,
Yeah.
no, wait.
He's like, I'm too
Like,
tired.
I didn't even try. It's like, oh, there she goes. Okay.
He's like, wait, my mustache is growing.
For what? Being irrelevant?
Yeah.
Heard that you're toxic.
Behind the scenes at the lagoon, Gil's is
Yeah.
just dressed as Britney Spears. That's why he's
Yeah.
on camera right now.
Yep. You figured me out.
Actually, Davey, it's the complete opposite. What?
Wait, what? She can't sing, false advertising?
Same. Honestly, I can't sing either, so.
Leave Britney alone. I was just about to say that too, man. And
She,
Chris Crocker.
when she's not forced to do that baby girl voice, she actually has a really deep, jazzy voice, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate that voice so much.
What?
I love how they're just like, burn it all down. I'm surprised they didn't accidentally burn the set down that night. Holy crap.
Yeah. That dude's he's sleeping on the job. Look at him. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, he really punched him, bro.
That looks
The
like it
guy's-
hurt, honestly.
I
I'm concerned
know.
for him.
He's like, yeah, yeah.
Kelly Osbourne's melty face, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her,
I don't
man.
know. Did Ozzy take
Ozempic.
all
It
the
looks
life
like-
force with him?
it look-
Ozempic.
that's
I'm
what
telling
I'm
you what's going on with it.
thinking. It's
Ozempic.
like Soul Eater or something.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Ozzy left and they're all just like, our life force is gone.
Yeah, it's weird.
Not a
It's
fan of
very
it,
weird.
if I'm gonna be honest. But you know, hey.
I like how creepy it is with him in the carriage. I wish I
Yeah,
could have
it's so
shown
awesome.
the restored version because you can see so much more. But if I did, we would have had to been in the Discord tonight instead.
Oh yeah.
But the
no,
remastered version of this film, guys, if you do want to take a look at it, is on Tubi. So if you want to see some of the scenes that are more clear and everything like
Higher
that,
def, yeah. I recommend that as well because it is a very beautiful film, and the
Mhm.
sets do deserve to be seen the highest quality
Especially
possible.
that Technicolor
Yes.
scene that Gills was talking about.
Yeah.
If you see that in the restored version, you'll really see the deep reds that he's talking about.
Yes.
And so definitely
And all the designs
take a
on the robes and everything. It's so
Mhm.
beautiful.
Mhm. I feel like Kelly and Sharon are on the Whitney and daughter train right now. I hope not. Yeah, me too. I hope not. Especially because
Yeah.
Kelly has her
Yeah.
little kids and everything like that. But Sharon is an older lady, so I'm kind of like, obviously I don't want anything to happen to her, but it would make, make
It would-
sense
yeah.
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not to be mean, but it's like, okay, her husband died. Usually the wife does, Of course, again, I don't want anything to happen to her. Do not clip this and morph it into something, you freaks. Just kidding.
We
But
love the Osbournes over
Yes,
here. Okay,
I love the
regardless.
Osbournes. I have a whole
There's no
playlist of being Aussie. Love them.
There's no hate. It's just concern, to be honest. I think
Yeah, 100%.
I think a lot of people are concerned because there's just something wrong, and I hope they're okay. I hope they're doing all right.
I know that they're not doing fantastic. because,
Man, to
that
be a
isn't
torch
fun.
merchant in those days, ATL says.
Oh god.
Definitely.
I
How
know.
many times are they going to pop up and down out of the ground?
They're wait, we're gonna chase a monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Count me
Get the
out.
torches ready.
Movie chat says, I bet he regrets going after her now. He has to find a place to pay rent to. He could have just lurked
Yeah.
through and been a phantom his whole life.
Yeah.
For real.
He's like, I have a holy hand grenade.
Yes.
And then he's like, see, it will blow up if I push it. Get back.
He's like, how's my hair?
He's like, hopefully they don't realize that I have nothing in my hand.
Yes.
Ha
He's like,
ha!
I
I'm
fooled you
evil.
all.
Evil has prevailed.
How do they get from Stockholm?
They're
to
all
Paris
just jumping
so
in the
fast?
water
Oh
now.
my God.
And that's what happened to the Phantom, my son.
Yes.
Really? Wow. So they just picked him up and threw him in the water. Can he swim?
No.
No. He can only walk in waist-high water, like in the other scene. Oh, okay. Finis!
Finis.
Finis.
Feliz
Skills need to
Navidad.
do a full
And
dub
then
of this movie for us.
Yes.
I would love that, to be honest, Gills.
I
should.
agree.
I did. Like I said back, I wish I still had the footage for that. That was
So-
so cool.
There's
Oh,
one of
there's
the
it is, yeah.
posters that they
There's
have.
awesome fridge magnet of that too. I highly suggest people get that. Put it on your fridge. That's the box art for one of the NECA toys too. It's so cool.
This is another one, which I thought
Yes.
was more comic booky.
Yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
like it.
That one's
More muted.
awesome.
Man, this is worse than the end of Halloween. And no, ATL, that is totally wrong. That
Gills is
totally wrong.
amphibian, so he would have survived. Yeah.
Halloween Ends deserves to be burned and thrown in the trash. I did film my Scream 7 video. I gotta edit it, and it's
boy.
like it's one video, but it's got
I still
three
need to
parts
watch
to
it. I haven't had time to watch it yet. I'll probably make a garage video after I watch it. Sounds like
I feel like if they keep going, I don't want to ruin it too much.
they just
'cause
need to
I say-
stop.
I
They just
say
need
a
to stop.
lot in my
Just
video.
let it go.
It's actually like a deep analysis that I actually do on it. But like, it's better than 5 and 6, but it's also kind of like, all right already sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they should have just left it alone after 4, honestly.
I agree, or at least given like closure to the legacy characters and just went
Yeah.
on.
Well, see, that's the problem with it. They don't do that anymore. They just
Yeah.
take the legacy characters and like shit on them and then try to promote their new
Yes.
characters that nobody cares about, and then it goes bad. They do that with every franchise now.
80 says Nightbot wrote the script to Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends pissed me off.
Yeah, that
My-
movie doesn't exist.
My
You want to talk
dude
about a movie that's blasphemous? That one, not Halloween 3.
I agree.
Like,
My
seriously.
dude,
I agree to a certain extent, just because I haven't seen 3. So
my dude bought me a pizza and everything because it was tradition that when the new Halloween movies come out, I always had like pizza and snacks, and we would watch
Yeah.
the new Halloween. I didn't even touch the pizza, and I looked like I was about to flip the tables. Right? Remember when I watched Halloween Ends and you noticed that I didn't eat my snacks or anything?
that's how you know.
Yeah, let's put Michael Myers in the sewer like Pennywise, but he doesn't do anything.
I thought it was
It's
really
so stupid.
dumb,
dude.
and everyone's like, "Oh, it's supposed to be poetic that he's just evil
No.
reincarnates." Shut
No,
up!
no, it's
Shut
not.
up!
There's a
Lori.
better
Right
way to tell
butthole.
that story. There's a better way
Lori
to
should
tell that
have died
story.
with Michael because he's literally going
Yes.
after her.
Yes.
He was her dark side in a way, basically.
I don't see how they could fuck that up because the first 2 were really good. It's like they just didn't know what to do or they didn't care. It just came all across like a fuck you to me. So
I wish an independent studio would pick it up and end it properly. But anyway,
yeah, I did too.
here's the.
Anyways,
other
back to the
poster that I
Phantom, yeah.
found. Just because I know we have some music stuff, and I know that takes a little bit, but this is the other poster, which is one of the most iconic ones there. And I know Tom Baker's not in the chat tonight, but he normally likes to look at the movie posters. So.
Yeah, those are cool, man.
Movie chat wants to know, why does everybody hate on Scream 5 and 6 so much?
I don't. I like 6. 5 was okay for me, but I mean, my thing is like just it's what is the point? That's
it lost
where
my
thing
interest,
is.
honestly, after the 3rd one.
I don't like 5 or 6. I feel like that TV series that they had was actually better than 5 and 6 because they
Oh,
put
I
more
haven't seen the
effort into
TV.
it.
I haven't seen the
It's
TV show.
actually season 1 isn't bad. Season 2 is, you could tell they kind of just did anything. It doesn't need 2 seasons. But the
Okay.
first season is actually done very well, and there was very cool twists in it. And it kind of played a good homage to the first film without it being related to the legacy
Related to it.
characters.
Okay.
So I thought that was really good, and that's what I was expecting from 5 and 6 with the new generation, but they didn't do it that way. 6, I think, was just stupid. Anytime they go to the city, you know they're gonna end up in space somehow, so it's just gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much. 5, I think they were trying too hard. Where the hell did Regis come from? He sort of came already packaged for daytime TV without doing it before, it seemed. I don't know, guys. I don't know if Mary Philbin is related to Regis. I was wondering why you guys were saying that. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Mary Philbin's in there. Who knows? They're all like related somehow.
Courtney Cox gonna make that money.
Courtney Cox is awful. I hate Gail's character, but I guess she has a purpose. Movie Chat wants to know, what if Scream was made like a silent film? The original. Do you think that would make a good silent film?
I think for the first one it would.
The
For the very
first one
first one it
would,
would've.
after that, no. But also, I wouldn't use. I probably would have kept Matthew Lillard as Stu.
Mhm.
And I think I would have kept Billy, but I think I would have gotten a more expressionate Sydney. Because you need somebody more expressionate, and Eve kind of just has the look on her face all the time.
Look, I
You
would
know.
just take notes from Scary Movie, honestly, because they did a great job with.
Yeah,
But I'm looking forward to Scary Movie 6.
me
I
too.
am so much.
I honestly can't
that
wait.
was my whole like.
Yeah, it's
My
making
whole
the
life.
right people mad, so I'm happy about it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Now, Movie Chat says, I heard the scary movies were inappropriate and trash. They are not.
That's-
They're not
hilarious.
trash.
Well-
they're inappropriate. Yes. Okay. If you're gonna be very like hidey tidy, yeah. They're offensive. So honestly, if you did not like Repo, you're probably not gonna like any of the
Yeah,
Scream franchises.
Yeah.
they're
or not
they're
Scream,
they're the one
sorry,
they're
the
making
Scary
fun of.
movie.
Yeah, they're making fun of you in those movies.
Yeah,
so you
and
probably
but
won't
that's
like it,
nice
yeah.
because nobody's safe, and it's the
Yeah.
humor that we three grew up on. So like,
It's
if
an
you're
actual
younger than
comedy.
us-
Comedy makes fun
I-
of everybody and goes
Yes.
against taboos and offense. It's meant to be offensive. That's why it's
comedy
called.
is literally
I'm
the only
surprised
time
you
we're all
guys
equal.
like me as much as you do, because if you really knew all the jokes that I crack, you would you'd hate me. And I'm being honest. Being completely honest. I love you.
My
you wouldn't
thing
find me
is,
funny.
my thing is, I hope we offer the younger audience a chance to expand their mind a little bit and realize that it's okay to be offended sometimes and all that.
You
kind of
also
It's
stuff.
got to
okay to be
laugh at
offensive.
yourself. You
Oh,
know, you got to
yeah.
laugh at yourself too. If
Oh,
you can't,
yeah.
if you can't poke fun of your own beliefs, then that's a maturity level
Yes.
issue. You got to be
Yes.
able to make fun of yourself and not take yourself so seriously or your own opinion so seriously.
Yeah.
Like it's
Like,
a
just
part
have
of growing
fun.
up too and maturing and stuff as well. But like, yeah, it's meant to be fun, man. You're meant to laugh, you know.
We're here for a good time, not a long time. Remember that.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So you
Like
guys
take
have-
life seriously, but not too seriously to where you miss the point.
Yes. And Movie Chat has one more question about the
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera. Paige, since this was your first time seeing it, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? And also, do you consider this one of the most thrilling... Hold on, moved. Thrilling movies from that era?
So I definitely think, to start from last question moving forward,
Mhm.
yes. So I did think that this film was one of the more thrilling films of the silent films. Now I'm going to be completely honest. I have ADHD like mofo. So usually I have a hard time capturing my attention. Are you kidding me? Even movies nowadays, like you really have to
Mhm.
get my attention for me to really like play along with the storyline. So I really liked this. I really liked obviously the chandelier scene.
Mhm.
Of course, the scene going in to the lair That's obviously one of my favorites, just because I see like the arches. Once again, you guys realize I am a huge fan of arches, and they had a bunch of arches up in this. So like, I was just like, damn, if they did not tear this down, I would have definitely tried to have gone to said place and get some good photos there. It's very, I don't know, beautiful, timeless in a sense. So.
Yep. I
hope I answered every one of the questions. Well, once you got ADHD like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you pretty much summed it up all in one.
All right, cool.
So we have our links for the night from all of our friends. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 links tonight that we're gonna play, and then we'll wind on down. We got to
do Phantom of the Opera by Iron Maiden. We got to try.
We gotta try. We gotta try it.
We'll try it, but there's no guarantees. I keep forgetting Bob's playing GTA, so when he said that, I was like laughing.
Yo, GTA is the best. I'm waiting for the new one.
Car took an hour to steal, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, you're playing.
Oh yeah, confessing a crime on a live stream. Yeah.
Honestly, so I actually have been asked by a few of my friends, because they know how I play Sims. So like, I'm not a huge serious player. Like, I'll definitely play with my cheats, but I'm also kind of an asshole. So I have a bunch of different saved files, and it does have like remnants of people I don't like. They're definitely put in there. So my one friend's like, you should definitely do streaming of your million worlds and stuff. So if you guys want to see that, I'm interested in doing some of that, showing you guys what goes on there. Cause she dies laughing every time.
Sorry, I'm just moving my chair so I can.
When I played Sims, I starve all my people and have them die and make the house on it.
That's only
and
for
then
the
move
people
in
I
another
don't
family.
like. If I like who I'm playing and who I created, like, I'm just like, all right, you're gonna have the best in life. And you could definitely tell when I don't like someone, they're not having a good time. Not at all. My husband comes in sometimes and he just like checks all of my save files to make sure none of them look like him.
Oh my god. I love Sims 3 because it's zany. Sims 4 bores the fuck out of me.
I have fun with it.
Just general good advice. Thanks, Sadie. Yes, don't break your pee-pee.
Yeah, that's right.
Very
important.
We got Band May doing YYY Day of Maid live. So let's get to this.
Hell yeah!
My goodness. I still have to pause, guys, because we're live. I think I've seen this version live. You want to be Renian Carnita's Misa? Yeah. I think the Unleashed one that we did Tuesday is what I really like. was Bandmate YYY. I have seen that one before, so that one's not new to me.
Hell yeah. I like him.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We got 4 more links, and then we're gonna have to wind on down because Gills also has his stream after the show, guys.
Yes. Come on
So-
down.
I'm so ready for your screams to slow me to sleep. Like, I'm here for it, Gills.
We have 2 from Davey, and then we have 1 from HEL, and then we have 1 from 80, and then we're gonna wind on down, so that way Gills can get ready for his stream, and I will be in the chat over at his stream if you want to come hang out with me.
Yeah, y'all come hang out.
Let's go support the Lagoon. Movie chat wants to know why the YouTube chat is so obsessed with Bandmate.
And it would be a nice question, honestly, because, like, I'm sitting
Yeah.
here, too, with that. Like, I like Bandmate, too, but holy, every time, I'm like, all right. I mean, it's nice for me to learn different ones, but I'm just like, did I listen to this one yet? I can't remember.
They are fans of the band Bandmate from Japan, and they give us different music too. But I think because Paige is new, they're kind of showing her.
Hey,
some
I'm
stuff.
kind of here for it though, because I really do.
I
like
think
Bandmate,
it's
so-
secretly the band themselves at this point.
Yes.
Honestly, if it is, I love that. I love you girls.
I do too. Gills in a bikini in the chat with a fish. Don't
Edie has
tempt
some
me.
weird fantasies about you tonight, Gills.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
All I see is just
Love
Gills
Bites
in a
signed with
bikini,
Napalm
like
Records,
twerking.
nice.
You know.
Gills' wife is gonna be like watching this, being like,
Not again. Not again.
Yeah, not again.
ATL says he's not Konami. Alright, so we got this one.
I
think
feel
this
like
is-
you're lying to me. I kind of feel like you're lying to me.
Don't know what this is, but we're gonna figure it out.
From The Crow?
Black is cold with the devil's eye, fly like a witch in the evening sky. Black is cold with the devil's eye, men flee, men hide, and children cry. Oh, the crow does sit on the shortest branch of the oldest oak there be.
Mercy's
He feels
face.
her vast around
Oh, it
when-
froze. Never mind.
Oh, my face froze because I was trying to close out extra stuff, so it didn't. And I'm sorry, we have to pause because we're live, guys. It's a pain in the ass. But Davey always sends us 2 different types of vibes when he did, so must be his calm vibe for tonight.
I like it because it's very like. it
Very
reminds
Irish.
me- Yeah.
Very Irish
yeah.
and
it's very
very,
time for the month, and I love it.
It makes me want to have some Jameson. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Throw
you
on
go.
the Boondock Saints and have a good night.
Yeah.
With an ominous sense of glee, she's more devious than the falcon. She is wiser than the owl. She has seen the greatest feats of men and has witnessed deeds most foul. Black is cold with the devil's eye, fly like a witch in the evening sky. Black is cold with the devil's eye, men flee, men hide, and children cry.
Yeah.
Movie chat said Freebird.
She softly glides to the earth below from the childish dreams of night.
This would be right up Mabel's alley, too.
Yeah, we're twins. You know?
For the dead they were once
Yeah.
children, they were wards of a pious state. Well, now they lie here lifeless, victims of an impulse.
Yeah, it's metal. Oh my god, idea.
It's like something I would listen to as like I'm trotting through like the woods,
Yeah.
you know, uneven terrain. That's it. Going on my next hike playlist.
I like when they're just like, okay, we're gonna be in the Phantom of the Opera now.
I really like the mixture of the genres.
Yeah. Steal it back, steal it again. I like the sound of violin.
All the sisters call her a wicked bird as they run and they wave their arms. But the crow respects the olden ways of nature spells and forest charm. She calls the children to her, and to her they do come. They leave the evil on their earth like towards the rising sun.
Mom's enjoying it.
That was really cool, man. I really dig that.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was a
it.
nice change of pace.
Tis what I like.
I don't want to invite guests. We've got 3 more links to get there, you guys. Then we're gonna wind down just a reminder run, and we'll do the. I'll tell you guys what's coming up next. This is another link from Davey. The one thing I liked about the last one is you weren't like expecting it. All right, let's take a listen to this.
What is this supposed to be? What is this band?
Good question. It just says activate.
And
Vector.
whose link is this?
Davies. He always
Davies?
sends
Oh,
2.
okay.
And sometimes they're not the same. Now some thrash, so be ready.
Let's fucking go!
Adele.
Ah! Adele? Hell yeah, dude.
He says the band Vector. Ooh.
Love of the bass.
Not Adele.
Not Adele, 100% confirmed. Looks like we just got copyright strike.
Did we?
Yeah, I just did. I got
Dang.
notified.
Well, why is everyone being a poop?
Because I gotta pause more. Ah, boy. We're not taken down. One of the non-Big Four originators of thrash.
I just got an email that says that streams are interrupted. It's probably on my end. It's on mine.
Why? Oh, why? Because, hold on, I might have to. Hold on.
It's because you're not a music channel, Gil.
No, I wonder if it's just because we're sharing the stream and they're like trying to say like you're stealing from me, but you're not.
Yeah, I think it probably crashed on mine.
Yeah, I don't know. See, and this is what I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand this because
mine crashed. It totally just ended my stream. So.
I'll give it a minute then.
I don't know. I don't know how to recommend that or change that.
I don't understand. It's probably Mage's fault. I don't understand why it does that because like you can make a full-blown reaction video, but like when you go do live, like it dings you like that. So I'll give it a minute just so it can refresh. And if I seem distracted, guys, my dude went to bed. So
okay, well, it looks like we're back. Looks like I'm back. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay,
So basically, this song they will not allow us to react to live. However, Davey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this and I will make a reaction video to it because I actually want to hear this. But I don't.
Yeah, this was awesome.
I don't want to cause Gills to not be able to stream tonight. So
yeah, please.
Unfortunately, my friend, we are going to move forward, and I'm saving that. And to make it up to you, like I said, I'll just do a separate reaction video for you.
That's unfortunate because I was really enjoying that.
I know,
I was badass.
I was
cool,
excited.
Yeah, they are cool. They seem cool. So I will actually deep dive that one for you. So I will make sure to do that when we're off live. I just don't want to chance Gil's channel because if I didn't get straight, that means they're just going after his, and he's putting in a lot of hard effort, and I don't want him to go through all that. All right. So we got 2 links, and this one is from ATL. No, yes, I think this one's from ATL. Yes, this one's from ATL. Let's get weird.
Okay.
Hell yeah. White and gold, I'm liking that.
This band is known for their weird and zany they're just
vibes.
Zany. Yeah, they're out there and it's lovely.
What?
They're so weird. It is messy. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
It's like a theme song for Jackass, honestly. That is audible.
Well, all right then. That was pretty awesome.
Right.
Messy punk totally in your face. All their stuff is weird and zany like that. So if you need to go on a trip, definitely check out any of their music videos, guys. When these guys first showed them to me, I was like, whoa. All right, we're gonna close out tonight with 80s Link, so that way we can wind on down and head over to the lagoon, guys.
Yep.
Gun guy. Yeah, they're from Behind Dresses. Nice, Edie. That was a nice change.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I
Yeah,
like that one.
Yeah, that
I like
one
the
was really
drums a
fun.
lot. The drums were really cool.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah.
I like when I can like literally feel the bass drum or the kick drum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to concerts, if I can't feel the kick drum literally at my heart, I'm not close enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, guys, so tonight we did The Phantom of the Opera. Tuesday, I'll
Yes.
be live at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're doing Nemophila and some Hannibia. So if you want to join me for that, 3 p.m. Eastern. You guys seem to really enjoy these new times. And then for Wednesday, instead of a watch along, we're doing an 80s horror chit chat. So if you want to join me and Paige for that one, we will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern for a little horror hour chit chat. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday, the Gringo's joining us for a watch along of Witchboard. And
Ooh, that's a cool film. That's a full moon movie, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
And, the Gringo was really hyped up that we were doing this one soon, so I thought I would invite her on. And she said yes, so we're going to be having her on as a guest. And then Saturday night, Gills, I hope you could join us for Saturday because
Yes.
we are going to the Redwoods, and this is one of Mage's picks at 9 p.m. Eastern. And he said that it's a really good found footage. It's from 2017, so I've never seen it. I don't think Paige has ever seen it, and you said you've never seen it. So
I
I'm
haven't seen it. So.
really. I'm wondering what the three of us are going to say after we see the movie.
Yes. Also, in some other exciting news, this week I will be working on my first long YouTube video. I'm going to be starting off with a series of music that changed my life. So stay tuned for that. I'll be posting that up and working on it next week.
Yes.
Cool.
So there we go. Well, guys, we'll wind down. We're at the 2 hour and 32-minute mark. I know we usually stay for 3 hours, but for some reason tonight is like a chill night, and I'm just feeling that chill from all three of us tonight. So, if you want to join me over in the chat at the Lagoon, guys, when
come
Gills
on down.
goes live, I'll be over there. We'll be listening to him scream, fish in the chat. I'll be doing some I'll be doing some work on his storefront as well while I'm listening to his stream.
Soon we're gonna have awesome
Speaking
merch
of
chat.
storefront, I have a new beanie up, and I'm also starting to put some prints up. So yes, go check that out as well.
80 says after we see Mage's movie, we'll say, God, I'm glad that movie's over. I don't know. I'm kind of open-minded for when he picks found footage for us to see. I think it's pretty good because he knows the standards. So, I mean, I think it might not be bad. I'm looking forward to all of the live streams this week and Saturday having all of us on here to see what we think about Redwoods. And also, guys, next month the three of us start working on the haunt for this year. So
yes,
I lost my beanie. I didn't lose my beanie. My beanie's over here, but it's 55 degrees, man. I am not wearing that thing right now. I
usually always wear my beanies all year round.
I wear my beanies all year round, but it's too hot in this damn room because I gotta keep it a certain temperature for the baby. Yeah. So I'm just dying over here. But I do have a Boston cream donut, so I'm gonna snack on that and work on some of Gil's stuff to help him out. And guys, don't forget, Gil's here does some really cool drink reviews over on his channel. So like, if you like all that kind of stuff, go over there and check it out. They're actually pretty interesting. I viewed them. I need to comment more though, because normally I have everybody on when I'm doing stuff around the house. I kind of, go through my channels and lurk on their videos and give them likes. I'm a bad commenter though, so I got to comment on you guys more. I will work on that.
I won't be used against you until I start making videos.
But definitely check out everybody because we all have different personalities. While we might like the same genres of like movies and stuff when we come on here, we all have really cool personalities and we're all different. So you're not getting the same art from everybody.
That's true.
Like you'll notice on like Paige's Spooky Fam merch is a lot different than my version of it because my version is more for like my channel and like hers is from hers, and then Gil's stuff is geared toward his stuff.
And think about it, you guys have, instead of having one store, you guys have multiple stores to kind of bruise through. We're trying to work on making it cohesive, so at least the links for each one of those will be
do ever clear.
Page.
Yeah, I will. Sure.
Yeah.
So definitely, like Davey says, head on
Santa
over
Monica
to the Lagoon.
though. That's the only other song.
I'll be live about maybe 15-20 minutes. Give everybody time to get some snacks, bathroom break, whatever.
Yeah, because normally after we get off here, we all catch up for a moment, and then we like go get our snacks and we get ready to go.
To be honest, it's where we talk all of our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So maybe about 30 minutes. No.
Yeah. Remember the last time it was like 4 hours?
Yeah.
We started going down conspiracy road.
Look, between that or we were just telling stories, and then also, you know, Kills had to jump out a bunch of times because of the cops.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. The cops.
Yeah,
that was
so wild.
But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us.
But yeah, thanks for stopping by.
We will see the whole panel on Saturday, of course.
Yes.
There's a movie chat question about Rez. Rez right now had to switch jobs, so she's working on getting back on schedule. Her new job is more flexible, and she's handling life, and life is more important. Her seat is always here. She's always part of the spooky fam. It's no different than when Gills has to work on Saturdays and can't be here.
And when I have surgery, there's gonna be at least 2 weeks that I'm not gonna be.
And I'm not gonna expect her to be up here while she's healing from stomach surgery. No way. So guys, just keep supporting everybody the best you can, and if you want to, Rez has her shop up, the Z World.
Yeah, support her.
Renee the Furry.
She has a lot of good stuff there.
I want a blanket from her shop, and let me tell you, it is the most comfortable blanket in the world. And I
want
it for
her
free.
T-shirt that she has that Nicki Minaj liked her video. I really want it so bad.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
I want it so bad.
Bye, 80. Hope you'll be at the lagoon.
Bye,
I'll see you over there.
Yeah. See you, 80.
Email me, Uncle 80.
Good night, everyone. Stay salty, stay spooky.
Have a potato.